Holy shit. Well, that was
Start from the top.
Take 3.
Take 3. You know what? Third time's the charm.
We can speed through it now. We
practiced. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I'll talk really fast.
Welcome to Route 66, everyone. We're playing Shattered Star Pathfinder First Edition today. What?
Faster.
I can't go faster. I start to trip over the words. We're playing the Adventure Path Shattered Star. It's a group of 6 adventures tied together one into the next, taking players from levels 1 to around 16, 17. We will be playing near the end of Book 5 today. We're getting pretty close to the finale of Shattered Star as a whole. Tonight's game will be Into the Nightmare Rift, and we'll be getting into some Lovecraftian horror. Some more Lovecraftian horror. Some Lovecraftian horror. To introduce herself first, for definitely the first time, Ava, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ava. I play Faye, the human witch, and sometimes I'm here and sometimes I'm not because I have a really aggressive job. I have ramen because I'm really hungry. It has kimchi and bok choy, and then I have 2 pieces of chicken nuggets left. I also play Junko on Sundays, and I stream occasionally. But yeah, hi, I'm Ava. Okay, to the next person.
And we're caught up, so we can go at a normal speed now. Thank you. Alvin, who the hell are you?
But what would be normal? No, whatever. I'm Alvin. I'm playing Olak, the half-orc war priest of Gorum. And I totally know what I'm doing with the cameras and stuff. Ooh.
Definitely.
Really important thing I should tell people. In case if they picked up the new game, New World, if they're experiencing crashing errors, to not play it continuously, cause their video card might burn.
Oh shit.
Well,
thank you. That's tonight's piece of Alvin trivia knowledge advice. Yeah, that's good shit. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I play Sione the Sorcerer and Cora the Monk on Sundays. And when I'm not playing Pathfinder or D&D, I make cool stuff and sell it online. You can find it at Pixelbone Studios on Instagram and Facebook and other places. Here's an example. Here's another example. Here's a third example. Next.
I guess that'd be Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael. I play Lurk Logan, the halfling bard of this adventure. Yeah, that's what I do. I guess the only other thing just to mention is just if any of you play D&D or other RPGs with friends, it's really important to be kind to one each other and not say really terrible things about them, because their feelings can get hurt, and they are people too, and you can be kind. So, I don't want to call anybody out. I just thought I'd mention it.
I'm just waiting for my name to be said.
You would never do that.
What, a guilty conscience much? Jeez, he wasn't calling anybody out. That was just general advice.
I'm just promoting kindness and goodwill.
Don't try and steal family heirlooms. Maybe.
I don't recall anybody stealing. I recall gifts being given.
Funny you should mention that. Hilarious, really. Saraha.
Hi, I'm Saraha. First, I want to know what's a mind goblin.
Mind goblin these nuts?
Wow, gotcha!
You're a streamer. You're not supposed to fall for those
That doesn't tell
things.
you everything you need to know about me. That's it. That's you don't need to know anything else. I literally sat here through everyone's intros reading that message in chat trying to figure out what a mind goblin was. Anyways, I play Kyra, who also wouldn't get that joke. And on Sunday I play Nova, and I'm making a D&D journal for the game on Sunday, and it's been a lot of fun to get the like arts and crafts thing going. It's fun just tearing up pieces of paper and putting stickers in a journal.
You got any glitter?
No.
You should avoid that. It's
Manifest
evil.
that curse on anyone's household.
It's so messy, and I don't know that we're a glitter. Well, I don't know that she's a glitter character. Maybe one day. Yeah, you know what? That's it. That's all for my intro. I'm still reeling over the goblin.
Thank you. And I am Askell Archer. I am the GM for tonight's game. I will be playing all of the NPCs, the tricks, traps, haunts, ghosts, goblins, mind or otherwise, and the aforementioned Lovecraftian horrors, should they not possess me and act through me. When I'm not running games on Route 66, I am streaming on my own channel on Twitch, and we will be starting spoopy games for the rest of the month. And I will be playing Dead Space tomorrow.
Spoopy.
Apparently that one's not super spoopy, so I'm comfortable with that. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish. There's only 12 streams for me in October, so I have to beat like so many horror games in 12 days.
You can beat
Get
Dead
on
Space
it.
really quickly.
I'm gonna power through
In like
them.
2, I'm gonna dedicate 2 streams to it, I think, and that's about
Yeah.
it.
As long as they're longer streams, you got this.
Oh please, I stream so long. I tell you what.
It does. It cuts into my our dinner time, and it's very sad.
That's the sacrifice. Yeah, that's us. Let's talk about chat for a second. If you guys want to be involved in the game tonight, you can be involved by spending your gold pieces, that is your channel points, to purchase chat's blessings, which go in a little pool in the lower right corner of our overlay, and our players can spend those at a 1-to-1 ratio to give themselves or me a plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll. And they can spend piles of them all at once, and they often need to avoid death. So anytime that occurs, it's because of you, chat. The only thing that I really want to mention before we run into our intro, we are more than halfway to meeting our goal, our sub goal, at which point we are going to do a giveaway of a hardcover Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons book. It'll be the winner of the giveaway's choice. Can be any Pathfinder first or second edition book, any 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons book that is still in print.
A single book, not like a set of like.
Not a
10.
compendium. Well,
Right. A set of 5 or 3 might be a bit much.
Yeah, no collections or whatever.
Yeah.
It has to be one book.
Yeah, book's
Thank
a
you.
book, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's still that's pretty good.
Yeah, don't get
Like-
greedy, bitches.
You get the Pathfinder core rulebook, and you can play everything you'll ever need to play Pathfinder. Just saying.
But also, thanks for subbing.
Also, thanks for subbing. All right, that's it. So, without any further ado, Alvin, will you run the intro? Now we're back. All right.
Yay.
So I'm going to get this one right this time and not start the recap. Master Bard, will you please recap for us and give it a little extra pizzazz for any of us who may not have been around the last couple.
A little extra pizzazz, he says. I will try. So last time, adventurers, we began our session face to many faces with the Mother of Oblivion herself. She's big, she was nasty, and she was sort of not there, which was really terrible. Yeah, we had a nice, big, long, epic-y sort of fight. Many things happened. What kind of things happened? Olak, our stalwart, warry, battle cleric guy, he spent many rounds getting ready for the fight while it was happening. Our cleric took it in the face, our other cleric took it in the face a couple times, and took one in the gut, which was really nasty, except that it passed right through her. And believe it or not, for the first time in like 10 sessions, your lovely bard actually took damage. Actually took a hit. It was horrible. I was really confused. I didn't even know how to adjust hit points. It was just terrible. It was really terrible. There was this creepy thing, and it went through Kyra's body and like tried to maul me, and it was just all around terrible.
It was a tentacle.
And yeah, it was very tentacly. It was very, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna talk about it, I guess, right? Something like that. Anyway, it was beating really hard. That's what you need to know. And then we were in the middle of all that, fighting it, and it was going kind of like, meh. And then our sorcerer got all warmed up, and there was all the colors of the rainbow flying into the nasty monster, and it was pretty fantastic. It really was. Yes, Ashlow, that's exactly what it was. Tentacle popcorn. And yep, Sione lit it up hard, and then Olak came in, and Kyra came in, and Lurk Logan finished it off with a wall of sound. Totally ninja the kill. It was pathetic.
It's true.
And after that, we thought it was going to be fine. The big baddie had been killed in the lake, and it was all feeling good about ourselves. And then everybody decided to have a little explore. Except not everybody can fly all the time, because not everybody has 59 million cell slots to waste on spells like fly. But that's fine. Some people do. So they did. And then they were flying around and exploring, and then, sadly, there were more mouthy, tentacly things. I don't remember what they were, but they breathed lightning. Nagas. Deadly death Nagas, bone Nagas, soul Nagas, some kind of Naga. Anyway, those Nagas knocked those people out of the sky, put them in the water, and hit them with lightning death, and it was looking pretty grim. And then Olak ran over, and the fight was over. There was more prismatic goodness. And then left them alone. That was probably a bad choice. And then we explored some more, and we found a creepy tunnel in the middle of the lake with some bad juju at the bottom that nobody liked. And we found some treasure, and that was fun. And then we found a dead dark elf. Yeah, and that was it. I think we talked to the dead dark elf.
You did. Yep.
We did, and she didn't have a whole lot to say. That she was hanging out, looking for something. Yeah, man, something like that. Piece of piss to be easy. Just chilling, really. Just beach vacation.
What the thought there was a level cap of 99.
No immortality or anything.
My Togepi doesn't really believe in.
No, that's actually that's exactly the thing. Or did you know that? Did you watch
I knew that.
episode? Oh.
No, you told me, and
Did
then
I?
they told me while we were waiting.
Oh, well, good memory then, instead of a good call. Thank you. That's pretty much how it happened. The only one or two notes I want to add is that there was a branch, like a beach with a tunnel that went deeper into this part of the cavern that you guys did not go down, but did get the sense that there was something there watching you in the darkness. The vertical shaft that you guys did end up going down was hidden by the illusion of a tower. And you passed through that illusion. You left Togbad on the little island to keep watch, and all of you descended into the unknown. And that is where we're going to pick up. Do I have music for this? Of course I do. Right? Maybe? Ah, yes. All right. So, Alvin, you might need to center the map a little, but here we go. So, Faya currently has dancing lights active.
Okay.
Also, you may add to your inventory any one organ from the Mother of Oblivion of your
Heart.
choosing.
It's still the heart. Or did Olak try and eat it?
No.
The heart of that thing would be... So, okay, I guess it would be a piece of the organ because the heart would be bigger than a horse.
You know, you said any organ.
I realize this. I apologize. It was a very, very large creature.
It was massive.
Did you see the artwork for it?
Not in a couple weeks. Yeah, yeah.
Be big.
Can I also have a fang since I'm having a piece of the heart?
Yes, you can have a fang.
Thank you.
The fang weighs 15 pounds. The piece of the heart weighs 6 pounds.
Oh. How big a piece of heart?
Like heart-sized.
Enough to put in like a jar, you know? Like I stuffed that jar full. We eating good tonight.
Oh, you did just complete. That's another thing worth mentioning. You guys did
rest.
stop for an extended rest.
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
did
I
do
can
that.
select my spells.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The only spell you've cast since resting is Dancing Lights.
Oh. So I can't select my own spells because I don't like how you do it.
Oh, and I'm casting Anton.
No, you can. I think that's what you had prepared yesterday.
That's very important.
No.
I didn't change your spells.
Did
I
we
didn't prepare
did we
anything.
do anything after the rest?
We rested and then I prepared Speak with Dead
Oh,
so we could
we
talk
saw
to
the
the
big guy
Dark Elf,
again.
but that was it.
Did I cast a 3rd level spell?
I don't think so.
This says I did. We'll go with
Maybe
it.
fly.
I wouldn't do that. I would
Right.
do overland. I still have overland flight.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. I'm not
it's
sure what
fine.
you want to cast.
I've got some to spare.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Moment of Greatness at Good Hope on the group when we touch down.
Oh, right. You know, I should probably tell you what you guys see.
Yeah.
That would
As
help.
you
Maybe.
descend, a 10-foot wide, 15-foot long hallway extends from the bottom of this deep pit. The extension ends at a gigantic pair of black metal double doors. The faces of these doors bear a detailed carving of a vast mountain range under a night sky. An eerie castle of immense size crowns the tallest of the mountains.
Hey, Kyra.
I know what I did.
What's up?
It's a really good thing that we don't have a paladin along with us, don't you think?
Why is that?
We have that dragon up ahead somewhere, and they don't like paladins. Did you know that?
So,
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they
Why
taste
not?
awful.
I cast Arcane
Kyra-
Slate. So
Kyra
does the
actually
door...
chuckles pretty well at that one.
Oh, of course she does. Does the door detect... Do I see any magic?
Yeah, give me 1 second to change the color of your vision.
I'm sure that's the only thing I would have cast.
I'm curious if this works.
Yeah, I think you did. I think that's right.
I don't think it worked.
Nothing changed on my end.
Oh, well.
I would like to cast Bloodstone Mirror on myself.
I'll also cast Mage Armor if I haven't yet.
Well, if everyone's casting spells on themselves, I'm gonna cast this with the extended rod. Airwalk.
Okay. Make sure you guys mark your
Yeah.
tokens with the little icons to show like what buffs you're putting on yourself.
Okay.
Sione, with Arcane Sight, you do see a bit of magic. You can see that the walls are giving off some faint light magic, which you guys can't really see because of Fea's lights being down here. But let's see. The doors also radiate magic.
You want to tell me what kind? Do you want
Strong.
spellcrafts?
Yeah, you can do spellcraft.
What's the Mage Armor thing?
I think there is one.
No, there isn't. I
there's
just used the
mirror.
dodge. Dodge. is what I
Dodge, or
used.
you can do just the buff guy.
Either of those work.
I like this guy.
Oh, so I have
I do
to
the buff
change
guy
it?
for
No, you
free
don't have to
with-
change it.
Oh, damn it. Oops.
Fine.
How
There
many
you go.
spellcrafts do you want?
1,
Here you go.
Ooh, that was low.
22.
Ah, 22.
You aren't sure what this magic on the door entails, but it is quite strong.
I furrow my brow, and I cast Identify, and I will roll again.
Okay, so you have to move up to the doors to do this.
Okay, I will float. That's 37. So I will be. Is this close enough?
No, you'd have to basically be adjacent.
Oh, be adjacent. Okay,
Mhm.
so how high is the ceiling?
In here, not as high as well. The shaft was open, but as soon as you move into the little 15-foot hallway, it descends. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. The shaft dropped 300 feet
Damn.
to get down here. The hall is about 20 feet high.
I'll be like 5-10 feet up.
Okay. Also, I should note, you can still see all of the same enchantments that were in the core and in the silent halls before them.
Oh, so we still can't teleport.
37.
37?
Yeah.
You recognize this as an enchanted trap on the door.
Okay.
Basically, if anyone attempts to lockpick the door or to damage the door or force the door open, it will blast all of you with a shrieking, ice-cold windstorm.
Whoa.
What's the range on that?
Everywhere down here.
Okay. There's a magical trap on this door. I'm going to try to dispel it. That won't trigger it if I fail that, right?
If you fail by more than 5, or no, I'm sorry, dispel magic would not. Though you can also use a disable device check to disable this. That's the one. If you fail by 5 or more, will trigger it.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt. Don't worry, I won't set it off if it fails.
Alright, just
gonna go behind Olak.
You won't be safe anywhere down here, don't worry.
But he still big.
I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, so I know that's going to be a caster level check. 1d20 plus your caster level. Compare that with the highest caster level. Boy. Which I assume would just be... Alvin, do you know, would the caster level be the CR of the trap?
No, it's based on the highest spell on it.
Spells aren't specific for traps.
Oh. Doesn't it say?
No.
Time to make it up.
I don't
look, you passed.
Yeah, like item caster. I'm seeing stuff about caster level. I'm not seeing anything for Pathfinder.
Well, I'll roll my check.
Yeah, please do.
It's a 32. I rolled 18 on the
Well,
die.
considering the disable device check is 32, I'm going to say that's probably going to be enough.
Okay.
Wow.
I kind of thought that. That's why I was rolling it. So if you didn't want to look it up.
Yeah. I'm still going to look it up just so I can have the answer for the next time, but... Okay.
Hell yeah, XP!
The shimmering magic on the door fades. Though you can still see the door... The image is still emblazoned on the door. If anyone is interested, that would be DC... Or that would be a Knowledge Planes check. Also, the doors appear to be made from adamantine.
Nice.
I will do a planes check.
I'll assist. I will not assist.
I will laugh.
25.
I will not assist.
It's 25. Oh, I rolled low.
Thea, you don't recognize the image on the doors.
Sorry,
Okay.
my
Still
9 didn't help.
I'll just make a sketch and put it in my journal real quick.
25. Same thing, Lem. Neither of you guys really knows what the doors depict.
Hey, does anyone want a freedom of movement on them? I can do it one more time.
Sachi?
One person?
Yeah, on one person.
Probably
Okay,
someone
Orlok?
who doesn't want to get tentacled.
I will say this.
I'll take it.
As you guys are studying these doors, you can see that they're not airtight.
Interesting.
Wouldn't it have a password then? Or does it have a keyhole?
There is a keyhole.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did we get any keys yet?
No.
Don't remember.
Wait, so if you fail in picking that lock, it will explode?
If you
She ever
try to pick the
dispelled
lock, it
the
would have. It not anymore.
window?
Exactly. Yep. But something like, for instance, gas or mist could go under the door or through the keyhole, and that would not trigger the door.
Can I peek through the keyhole?
Oh, really?
Unfortunately, there's too many like little bits of mechanical machinery inside the door,
How do you
obscuring
all
view of the
feel
other
about spending
side.
a little bit to wind walk under the door?
I think I can shadow walk us.
Oh, okay.
Is that how that works? Asko?
If Windwalk turns you into mist,
A cloud, basically.
I said
that would work.
shadow.
Shadow Walk, on the other hand, as long as there is a single path of connected shadow. So in this case, without knowing if it's dark on the other side of the door, you don't really know if it would work or not.
Okay, never mind. We can be. Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to see how long it lasts. It lasts a long time, but I'm wondering if you can just. Oh yeah, you can drop the spell at any time. Okay, cool. I will gather everyone together and tap them while I cast Windwalk on all of us. We all turn into clouds.
You and one touched creature per 3 levels. You can do
Yeah.
that. Yep. Okay, that's just enough. Right,
Yeah.
because we're not counting familiars. Okay.
I
Right.
remember Second Darkness when we did this.
Brings back fond memories, doesn't it? So all of you guys turn into a vaporous, cloud-like form. And in this way, you are able to just off under the door.
For the next 15 hours. It says you can regain your physical form as desired and later resume the cloud form. But it takes 5 rounds to change.
Which would be 30 seconds, if that helps.
So, yeah.
This is so much better than 5th edition!
I know, right?
You can't go back to being a cloud in 5th edition.
You can, you just have to spend like 10 minutes concentrating on it or something like that.
Yeah, you can't. You totally can't.
Well, yeah, let's drift under that door.
Okay. So I have it set so you guys can actually move through dynamic lighting. You can just go right through the door.
Ah!
Oh god, I'm so glad. Oh god, it's so bright.
Hang on, that's not right at all. Why is it that bright?
It's no shadows in here at all.
You broke
That
it,
is
sir.
way too bright. It should not be that bright. I apologize. I'm playing with all these new dynamic lighting features, and
Wait, Thea, bring your lights in here.
uh-oh. Can't actually find them.
There we go, there we go.
So, if you can't tell, the room is lit. Why is it doing that?
Extra lit now.
Thank you. I'm just gonna... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just delete the light sources I made in there. Because they're not doing what they're supposed to be. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So... Shit.
Can we stay as mist while we, like,
Yeah.
explore around?
So as you guys
That's what I want to do.
Come out from under the door, you find yourselves in a vast, towering cathedral, lit by flickering blue lights that dance in the upper reaches of the yawning space. The floor is of a sickly blue stone, so polished and reflective that it almost serves as a cerulean mirror. To the west, where you guys came in, the ceiling is only 50 feet high. But as the cathedral widens to the east, and Alvin, you may need to zoom it out a bit to get the whole room in there. As it widens to the east, the ceiling rises to twice that height, 100 feet tall. Stone pillars support the space above, while to the west, where you guys are, no, you're not. You're in the, I think that's a typo. In the cathedral area, in the wider open cathedral area, there are 6. Oh no, it is. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yes, in the western area where you guys are 6 alcoves containing statues of winged women with empty faces, all of them standing guard.
The swords? Or no?
A 20. Well, I'll get there. A 20-foot tall stone double door can be seen in the northern wall of the cathedral, and its face is carved with the depiction of a vast mountain range capped by a towering castle. Far, far to the east, on the opposite side of the cathedral, you see a series of steps rising up to a wide pulpit on which crouches an elephantine, faceless sphinx carved from black stone.
That's not ominous at all.
Does that look like the Sphinx that we saw back in the museum that Olak wrecked?
Very much so, but this one intact.
Olak?
So if we just drift around as vapors, theoretically nothing will attack us.
Oh yeah, we can't talk.
Leave it alone.
No, we can't talk to each other.
Leave it alone. It's like the wind.
I'd like to revert back to Olak form.
Okay. That'll take about 30 seconds. But you are able to do so. The cloud that is Olak begins to solidify into iron and flesh once more.
Are the statues tingling my scarab senses?
No.
Good.
Oh, that's good.
I'll turn back to Sayoni as well. In the air.
I'm gonna do like a float around the room first, and then come back to the entrance.
By the way, if anyone's interested about those statues, the 6, you can do a knowledge religion check on those.
Okay, I will.
I've got arcane sight going. I'm just scanning those and everything.
Well, Kyra, I'm gonna need. You're in cloud form, yes?
I'm a cloud. Yes.
Who's that part floating around the room?
As stealthy as I've ever been in my entire life. Let me have.
So you do get to make a stealth check.
Oh, I do?
You do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With a +1,000,000,000 bonus.
I believe it does specify
bonus.
what the bonus it gives you is.
600.
I don't think it gives a bonus to stealth.
No?
Just says it's 80% more likely.
Oh, yeah. Only if you're wearing...
If I'm wearing white, it's just more likely that things think I'm... I mean, I'll do a stealth, but...
You're not really... Well...
You can walk up to
so what
60 miles per hour.
All of your colors are still very visible. So you will look more like a projection moving around as opposed to like just simple gas.
Ah, darn. Okay, well...
Does that change anything, or are you still...
I would still be floating around. I've never used this spell before, so I'm under the assumption that, like, I kind of look like a ghost, and therefore, if I am incorporeal looking, maybe nothing will attack me.
Maybe nothing will. As Kyra is making her way along the walls of the cathedral, and hold tight, I'll come back to you. Fea, studying the 6 faceless angel statues, similar to the ones you've seen before, you actually identify these as depictions of the Thessalonian goddess Lysala.
Okay.
Though they have been magically altered to depict this new subject. That is to say, they used to be, they were depictions of Lysala, and they have been altered by someone to look like this.
Sullivan, I remember getting cursed by said god enchantment.
Mm-hmm. You guys know Lysala, most of you.
I would like to solidify as well, right behind Olak.
Okay.
As if
Olak's
you were emitting
floating
a cloud of gas
in midair.
That became That becomes Lem.
Okay. Fea, for your benefit, Lasala was the lawful evil goddess of where's the domains of runes, fate, duty, obedience, and service being rewarded. But primarily, she was known as the goddess of runes.
Oh, well, she can't be all that bad.
Lawful evil.
Lawful evil. Lawful. They're evil, but
Yeah,
with
but
principles. With
they still have a
principles.
code.
They draw the line, something.
Right. And Sione, you can see the magic appearing on the statues, or rather the echoes of magic, just to show that they were at some point long past stone shaped. However, Kyra, as you fly nearer to this sphinx,
it gets a fan out and blows you away. Get out of here.
Big fan.
Or rather, since you're ahead of everyone, as you move into the cathedral proper, the rest of you can be anywhere in front of those 6 statues at this point.
Yeah,
I'll let you position yourselves accordingly. Kyra, when you move into the cathedral proper, the sheer immensity of silence in this place is almost overwhelming, and it's very ominous. And it feels somehow heavy.
How far apart can my lights be?
No. You guys got to be by the 6 statues.
I'm getting there.
You've gone too far.
Oh, well.
These are the statues.
Everything got dragged, okay? Everything got dragged.
It's fair. But the entire chamber is lit, so if that helps.
It's just kind of dim, that's all.
Right.
My human eyes.
So, Kyra, as you're moving into proximity of the Sphinx statue, and maybe remembering, what happened with Olak before, it's certainly an uncomfortable sight. Can I have you make a perception check?
Okay.
Not a statue.
Okay.
It is a statue.
Oh
no. You get a really strong feeling that something is present.
Oh, kind of. Oh, I can't talk. Fuck. I'll solidify. I'll stand here for 30 seconds and solidify, and then call back to Sione just quietly and go, "Did you see anything?"
Hold that thought for 1 second. During those 30 seconds, you other 4, what are you doing? As you've seen Kyra float out into the cathedral proper, moving along the walls.
Sione would be looking at the
same
statues,
thing, magical Sione.
So nothing in these statues, just stone shaped long time ago. Where's Kyra?
I'm gonna hide. Yep, gonna hide.
Can I see Kyra from
Yeah.
darkness?
Like I said, the whole cathedral is lit.
Oh.
The whole cathedral is lit by little flickering blue flames moving along the ceiling.
Can I go float up and look at the blue flames?
Are those aren't will-o-wisp, are they?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go check.
They detect as magic, if that helps, which Sione can only communicate after changing back. So Sione can't tell you that.
You already did.
What? I said I did.
Oh, you did change back. I missed that. I apologize. Fea, yes, you can float up there.
What do I see? The will-o-wisps? Have I seen these before?
You can make a spellcraft check.
Ah, shit.
How does
and you can see, so you'd actually have to be we'll say right around here to go up into where they're floating.
38?
38. Okay. They are just a variation of continual flame or continual light.
Okay.
They're just enchanted to dance about.
Cute.
Faye's gonna float down and Be behind? No. In a nice little corner. Nice. I would like to think it's nice and shadowy in this corner, so she's gonna turn back to Faya.
Okay. Kyra, when Faya is 3 rounds into that out of 5, you have finished transforming back. What do you do?
Okay. I'll kind of call quietly back to Sione. Just say, hey. And I'll point towards the Sphinx, like, and ask if she sees anything. I don't know how long your range is for
It's
that.
120 feet.
Okay, yeah, so you don't have to come up here, but I'm afraid to move now, so I'm just gonna stay here.
What kind of magic
And-
is that Sphinx putting off?
Well, it's funny. First of all, Kyra is about the length of an entire church from you.
Yeah, but churches have great acoustics.
They
you know
well, they
what I'm
do, but hear
saying?
me out. Hear me out on this. Even
no.
so, her whisper carries. So oppressive is the silence otherwise in this place.
Oh. Oh.
And you are seeing magic beyond Kyra.
Yes.
Not from the Sphinx, though.
Oh, okay. From what?
Something perched atop the head of the Sphinx.
Okay, I will cast message to Kyra. Come back here, please.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna keep facing towards the statue. Do I still have a feeling like I'm being watched?
Kind of, yeah. But you've been feeling
I'm-
that since you came down the shaft.
Yeah, I've
to
been
be
feeling
fair.
that for a while, so I can't tell what direction it's coming from, but the Sphinx is really giving me weird vibes, so I'm going to, like, walk backwards slowly. Just slowly.
Actually, I'm curious.
There aren't any doors or anything leading. Oh, you said there
can
was.
make
There's a door right here in the north.
Oh, okay,
Anybody
okay. There's
nearby?
a shadow blocking it.
It's very large too.
Anyone nearby can make a DC 25 perception check to hear that.
Okay.
What's
Am I
is there
close
anything
enough?
on the door, engraved on the door, like there was on the first one?
Yes. Yeah, almost the same image.
Same image, okay.
Could I tell what shape it was? What was perched up there? Like I could
No.
see the.
Not,
what kind of
not
magic was
clearly.
it then?
It's funny because the magic kept fading in and out.
How does
What kind of
this...
magic
Every
was
time you
this?
kind of try to study it, it sort of winks out of existence before coming back.
How does this room smell?
So you can make a spellcraft check, but you're gonna have a -10 penalty.
I'll just cast identify. Can I do that? To negate that?
No, I believe you have to clearly be able to see it and handle
Oh,
it.
okay. Fair enough.
16.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, the nature of how it flickers is kind of messing with your arcane sight, preventing you from getting a good read on it.
Is Kyra back yet?
I don't want to go too far back. I'll go here.
You can go to where you want to.
Dilly.
Yeah. Her footsteps, as quiet as they are, you can still hear each step she takes resonating off of the cerulean floor.
Stilly.
I feel like I make less move if I don't move.
Yes.
Less noise.
If I step in there, how does the room smell?
Ancient.
Olak?
Dust. And something unfamiliar, something alien.
Olak? I'm gonna point to everyone.
Is it fresh?
And I'm gonna say something is perching on the Phoenix. And it keeps
Sphinx.
on the Sphinx, sorry. It keeps winking out of existence.
You forgot Dodgy, by the way.
Is it winking at you?
I don't mean literally winking. I'm casting message each time I do this, by the way. It's
Oh.
watching us.
That's something alien in smell. Is that a fresh smell or is it also old?
Both. Neither. The alien is. I say alien in that it's
It's an alien.
completely unfamiliar to you.
There's something here that smells. It's not me.
Sure it's not you?
I know what
think
I
he took a
smell. I
bath
smell like
last
Olak.
night, actually.
Okay. Is it still just doing that? Right there?
Maybe it just watches over this, you know? Maybe it won't
Well, what?
attack us.
No, do the
Maybe
thing.
it's just watching. Maybe it's just like tethered
I'll,
here and blinking in and out and
Every
watching.
time it blinks, I'm gonna start saying hello in different languages until it responds, if it does.
Alphabetically down
You
the
can't
language
see it,
list.
can you?
Oh, if you guys say it's there, I'm just gonna say hello. It's already loud in here.
I'm gonna make sure my sword's out in sword form.
There, Fea says hello in 21 different languages. No, actually, let's see. Actually, yeah, I think it'd be 21 different languages. There is no response.
I'll cast True Seeing. See if that makes a difference.
I only have 18. I think I'm missing.
3 short.
I think I'm missing a couple.
Does that show me anything different?
True Seeing, yeah. Yeah, it sure does. You are seeing something very, very funky, just seated on top of the Sphinx's head, and I'm going to show only you because I want everybody to see your reaction and not know why you're reacting the way you do.
I don't
But I will tell you,
see.
I will tell you that it is huge sized. So assume like
4 squares.
elephant. No, that's 9 squares.
It's
Oh,
and it's like on the Sphinx.
Like a
Okay.
hat.
No, it's
Yeah, so it's useless. So it's
what
like a
was
hat.
that face? What was that?
Does
Oh,
Sione make that
no.
face?
yeah.
I've been slowly walking over towards the column that I'm standing right in front of now.
Should
No.
I hit it?
No,
That
stop.
door.
No.
I'm gonna join Sione in the true seeing. I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Disintegrate on it.
Well, when you say
Surprise
stop,
round.
actually, there is a surprise round.
Disintegrate.
I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
How dare
Sione and it get to act in the surprise round because as soon as you say that, you see it open its mouth like it's getting ready to suck air in. And Fea, you did get your true
You'll
seeing
suck
off.
my Disintegrate ray,
So
bitch.
I'm going to let you see it as well. And I hope it's everything you dreamed it would be.
Hey,
Reminder, it is the size of an elephant.
Nat 20 initiative. Let's see if you react the same way I did.
Look at her.
Oh,
Yeah. And she abused.
Oh yeah, double digits.
Are you sure that doesn't speak Akla?
Lock.
I didn't say it doesn't speak Akla, I said it doesn't respond to you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Lock, we're twins.
I want to flush that thing back down the toilet. That's what I say.
I kind of want
back
one of its
down the
tongues.
toilet.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like it came out of a toilet.
First of all, will Dodgy or Dragon be participating in this fight?
Fuck no.
Okay. Olak,
No.
what was your initiative?
12.
Oh. Lem.
15.
15. Hey, that's what I rolled for you too.
I
Fea.
like my actually I don't know. 4.
Sione.
30.
30. Really?
I rolled a
got
nat
20.
And Kyra.
Wow.
I'm gonna assume your dex is higher than Olak's.
My dex is a 10. I think he has the higher dex actually.
Olak's is higher.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
Kyra gets bumped to an 11. Okay, so
Still double digits.
let's do this.
Oh my god. I can see part of a tongue.
I suppose I can just reveal it to everybody
Now that you've had your fun.
No.
now that I've had my fun.
I want a tongue and some teeth, so
That
let's
looks
make it happen.
familiar.
Sorry, I'm disintegrating it.
If there's any Lovecraft fans among this group, I'm sure the name rings a bell. A really awful, horrible bell.
Right? Flush it down the toilet.
So
That's a
as it
turd.
starts to suck in its breath, Sione, you cast Disintegrate at it.
I reach out.
Did you want to try identifying it first?
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Arcana?
Technically, Fea, you'd be allowed to do this as well, though you cannot communicate between each other.
Arcana?
Aberrations is dungeoneering, isn't it?
Oh, no. Is it? I don't know.
Alvin, can you confirm that for me?
I thought that's...
I think it should be Arcana. That's what I think.
I usually don't remember the knowledge stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's dungeoneering. Okay. Well, Fea,
Here's
You
my
have your
dungeon.
list.
I will get to you at the start of round 1 because you can't tell Sione what, but you have fully identified it.
Okay.
So, Sione, the best you can tell is that it's aberrant,
You are correct, dungeoneering.
and that's pretty
It's
much
an
all you got.
aberrant turd. I will disintegrate it.
Okay. Make a caster level check
Toilet
against spell
flush.
resistance.
Oh,
please.
oops, I rolled it. Sorry. Oh, what? My spell thing?
If you just click.
I
19.
get a bonus.
You got
to
enough
overcome
D6s there?
spell resistance. 1 sec, sorry. So I have
Let
spell
me check how many chat's
penetration.
blessings you guys have, just for a friend.
I have spell penetration.
So that's plus 2, 21.
Plus 2, 21.
21 fails. Would you like
I
to
will
spend?
use chat's blessing.
You will need to spend 4.
I will use 4 chat's blessing.
Ooh.
Unless you guys don't want me to. But I think it's really
For a
important.
disintegrate, I
We
think
flush
yeah,
this
do it.
toilet really fast. Oh, look, blessing. Perfect.
Holy shit! Okay. Well, somebody had 4 chat's blessings.
I got
Cat,
you. I got you.
God damn.
No, you don't have to do anything.
Oh right, because
right,
you're
yeah, she
using
just
4,
spent it.
so
Right.
They really want me to flush, so I will flush.
Okay. Does disintegrate require a ranged touch attack?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You must make a
No.
successful ranged touch attack.
No.
This thing reminds me of from
Hmm.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Has anybody
right?
seen that movie?
Not in a long time.
And your true sight prevents the concealment from benefiting it right now.
You said a ranged touch attack?
Yep.
got this. You got this.
There it is. Sorry, I had to find it.
Oh, that'll hit. Okay, so now it gets a
Now
fortitude
you get your
save.
fortitude save.
Use it.
I'm gonna use.
I mean, he still takes partial.
I want you to take it all. I'm gonna use a hero point to give you -4,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use 3 more chat's blessing to make it 21.
All right.
7 chat's blessings to get that disintegrate off. Chat, this is all you guys.
It's worth it.
This
Yeah,
is
chat-
all freaking you
Chat
guys.
is doing this disintegrate right now.
That's what they want.
No, I think they want to see Owak get in one of the mouths and get tickled
That's
Okay.
by a tongue.
so it's gonna take 91 points of damage.
Yes.
Wow.
Now you guys ready to be really bummed out?
It's not gonna
Yeah.
do much of anything.
Watch it, Zora. Watch the color change.
Okay, I'm watching.
Like a band-aid.
That's
Oh,
not
that's not
bad.
too bad. That's not bad.
That's better than I thought it was gonna be.
I thought it was gonna be a little shade of green.
That's true. Admittedly, it went more yellow than I expected, but
Okay. I'm satisfied. Worth it, right?
So Sione blasts a disintegration ray at it. Now you cannot move. That was your one action for a surprise round. Surprise round, you get standard or move action.
I suppose those are the rules.
So now its turn.
You need a feat for more.
It is going to let out a tremendous roar that shakes the very marble foundations of this cathedral. And it is going to use sucking wind. As it roars, the roar shifts to more of like an inhaling roar. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to tear my throat up, but you know what that, like if you...
Giggity.
And as it's doing this, you guys feel the air around you beginning to pull in toward it. Not particularly strongly, but it does create a sucking sensation on all of you.
We're getting sucked.
That might
Maybe.
be
Let's see.
important. What's the speed?
Yep, on all of you.
Because I have airwalk.
It is in here. It's not going to be important. It specifies that it is not a particularly strong speed. Though, oh my god. And you can see like dust lifting off of the floor throughout the cathedral and just pulling toward it from every direction around it, by the way, including behind it. And each targeted creature, that's you guys, has to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
No.
Okay.
No. Just no.
I'm hiding behind a column. Does that help?
Fea, you are slowed. It does not. Kyra, you are slowed. Olak, you are not slowed. Lem, you are slowed. Sione, you are slowed. Though Lem, one chat's blessing and you will not be slowed.
I have freedom of movement.
Yeah.
You cannot be slowed. Freedom of movement will protect you.
Nice.
Wait,
Man,
who
I
was the
rolled
other
pretty
person
good.
that got hit with the other freedom of movement?
We didn't
Sione.
come to a consensus before
Oh,
we were
Sione
doing anything.
said-
Probably mean Kyra, right?
Well, no, I cast it on myself, and then I was saying that I had another one, and then I didn't pick
Well,
another
Sione
person,
said,
so
"I
that's
will
on me.
if nobody else wants it." But
Okay.
And
If
then
you,
no
as
one
long
said
as you
anything.
said it, then that's fine. If you would give it to Sione.
Yeah, I would have. I just don't think I got a clear answer, so I'll mark that off.
Okay.
oh, so I
All
do
right.
have
I'll
it.
allow it. Yep.
Okay.
So you guys are not slowed. Everyone else, except Olak, I guess, is pretty much slowed.
25 didn't save?
25 does not save.
26 was the DC. He said.
Yep.
Oof.
So, make sure you mark your token with the little foot. Oh, you did. No, Fea also needs to mark it with the little foot with the nail in it.
I was getting there.
Okay. So that's it for the surprise round. Now we can play for real. Sione, it's your turn again. Crap.
Oh,
Wait, you get +2.
I
on
would have
my
saved. I have good hope up on myself.
There you go.
Fea,
Yay!
what is this, Fea?
What's the name? Because I can at least get the name out in 6
It is
seconds.
well, not until your turn. Technically, until your turn, you haven't made that knowledge check.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Because
I'll say
it's
that.
first round shenanigans.
So
For your
even-
benefit, though, for how to play being slowed in this case, it's not like a magical slow effect so much as like you're in a vacuum. It's like if you've got the vacuum held up to your mouth, you know what I'm talking about? Like every part of you is being pulled into it, and like you're presumably not going to jump right into its mouth, so you are in effect slowed.
Mhm.
Sione, what do you do?
Well, I say that, but I don't wait for her reply. I just.
And also, isn't
keep
Fea
blasting.
100 feet up?
No.
No,
She
she said
by
she
the-
came back down and
Oh, you
she was
She
turned
turned back.
red, remember? Because I
Okay,
turned
that's
back
right, you
and
did-
she was a few rounds into that.
You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you. Sione.
Does it look like it's mobile or no?
It's hard to gauge.
Like, what's its butt attached to? Does it have
The butt
legs?
of the Sphinx.
Yeah. Is it like?
It's got tentacles. But the official description is that it is a nauseating, tapered tower of flesh, eyes, and tendrils coiling in the air, surrounded by a strange vortex of sucking wind. So it's actually not perched on, it's floating right above.
Oh, so it can fly. It seems
Seemingly.
like. Okay.
Yep.
When you look like that, you're not tethered to the by gravity.
Well, I don't really know what it can do, so I'm gonna move. Just kidding. I'm not gonna move. Yes, I am. I'll cast Fireball.
Okay, make a caster level check.
I'll see how that goes. You know, gotta do some
Process of
science,
elimination, just like the Mother of Oblivion.
right? Plus
29.
2 to that.
31 will beat it. for 32 points of fire damage.
If you fail your save. Which you do.
Oh.
Okay. It takes all 32 damage. As
Fire
the
works
explosion
really well.
rocks it,
I'll call that out to everybody.
it is now Lem's turn. I'm sorry, I didn't put your little fireball token down there. Did you want that?
Light it up. Olak doesn't see it.
Yeah, it is. Actually, as soon
The
as it did
fire?
the sucking wind thing, those of you who don't have true sight can see that it is flickering in and out of reality. Sometimes invisible, sometimes not.
And I just blasted it, so
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
But it is considered partially invisible. The body constantly flickering and shifting. And by the way, the entire body doesn't shift all at once. Parts of the body shift in and out. So like 3/5 of it are invisible, while the other 2/5, and not even connected pieces, they're just floating bits of flesh and tendrils. And then suddenly those are invisible and a few more appear, and you get what I'm saying? So you never see all of it at once.
Oh, you're so cute. You will be my
So,
squishy.
Lem.
Well, Pascal, if you're interested or if anybody cares, the book that this comes out of is The Shadow Out of Time. Really good read.
Oh, that's the same one as the Hounds of Tindalos, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Sweet.
So there's that. So first, Lurk Logan is going to start singing a little song about being taken to church, where you can worship like a dog at some kind of Shrine of Lies or something. So that's going to happen. Yeah, I did that. Judge me. So yes, so we have
Actually, I just had a realization that both you and Sione have to do. I need both of you to make a will save for starting your turn within 90 feet of it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That might interrupt you depending on what happens.
90 feet?
Lem and will save?
Okay,
No
Lem,
way.
you're still good. You're still good. Sione?
That's everyone.
For the start of my turn, yeah.
Yep, when you started your turn there.
We'll see.
Sione! You
Is
were not
this
able to
in-
cast Fireball.
Is this enchantment?
No, it's a fear effect.
You can use your
Oh,
moment
you
of
have
greatness.
+4.
Or +4.
And you have your moment of greatness.
Oh, moment of greatness. I'll use that.
That only works on existing morale bonuses, though. Keep
Oh,
that in
right.
mind.
But you do have +4
From
my remove fear.
Good hope.
was
Which I
that
cast. Remove fear?
was that after you guys rested?
Yes, I cast it when we touched down. It's up in the chat.
Okay, got it. I believe you. Okay, in that case, you did make your save as well. But both of you feel a terrible fear wash over you, bordering on panic.
Can I just step back a little bit more? Thanks.
It is up there.
Okay, so Lem, you can continue now.
Alright, so I've sung a terrible song about a church, and everyone's maybe kind of inspired if they're not vaguely nauseated at this point by the song. And then I'm going to, seeing it kind of bouncing in and out, I'm going to try to hit it with a little glitter dust.
Oh, really?
Really?
Make it nope. That's
Make it
not no spell resistance for that one. Okay. Here comes the will save.
Ooh.
A glitter bomb explodes on this guy. So it's actually quite funny. Lem basically just grabs glitter and throws it into the sucking wind, and it just gets vacuumed right into it and just all over its body.
Does it cough at all? Because, glitter.
Unfortunately, no. It has too many different mouths that, it can just switch breathing to.
Upsetting.
But it now has -40 to stealth, and it is no longer benefiting from its partial invisibility.
Oh, amazing.
And also, there's a Lovecraftian horror covered head to toe in glitter. So,
I think
never
that's pretty
forget that
fantastic.
detail.
I made my night. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my turn trying to hide behind this column.
Okay. So you can't actually take the hide action at this point, but you have total cover.
But in my mind, I'm hiding behind the column.
Also, I now need you to make another fortitude save.
I'm gonna pass, thanks.
Well, no.
Oh no.
That's a 20.
20. You are slowed.
Nah, that's all right. I don't even know what that means. I'm not moving.
I need to make sure that it can maintain this. Oh, that's fun. Okay, it's its turn. As a free action, it is going to increase the radius of the sucking wind by 100 feet. So now all the way back to the doors, everything is being pulled in toward it.
Free action.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay, and then that glitter is a real bummer. It's going to
Not really.
for it. It's a bummer for it. Okay. It is going to suddenly the main mouth inhales and is going to exhale a powerful blast of wind. That creates an explosion of flesh scouring wind in a 30-foot radius burst. Now let me get my windstorm token and we'll figure out where we're going to put that. I've got too many spell tokens now. I've gone mad with spell power.
Boo.
Really? None of you guys used a wind spell? I got to get it out from my my token packs.
Wall of wind?
No, I don't have any really.
I thought you had a wall of wind.
I have the token. I just never made the. I never saved it. I never had to use it in this game. Okay, well that's fine because I got this. So it's a 30-foot radius.
I have a wall of sand.
That's a 30-foot diameter. Five.
Holy
6.
guys.
Okay, there we go. So, I'm gonna need all of you to make a reflex save.
This actually might be very bad for me.
As, like, it blasts and there's a little tuft of air that goes out and then explodes with such force that the very wind rips the flesh from your bones.
Oh, not 20. It's not
Okay.
bad.
Everyone except Olak has failed.
Moment of greatness, Olak, if you need it.
No, Olak
No,
failed.
no,
Or
Olak-
Olak made it. The rest of you failed.
Oh.
Moment of greatness is not gonna
Yeah.
help me.
Moment of greatest. Spending.
Lem,
moment of-
you're 1 point off of the DC.
Do it, Lem, do it.
Could I as well?
Yeah, it's DC 26. So Fea, you could
Oh,
help
no.
yourself.
I have a plus. We all have +2. Remember to the saves?
Okay, so Lem and Fea, you made it.
Thank God.
That's great. So here's the bad news. Those of you who failed take 50 points of bludgeoning damage.
You're just using Sirocco all over.
Lem
Just different.
and
Right.
Fea, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't do damage. Mr.
You
Archer.
do now.
Wait, do I take 25?
That's right, you also take 25. Yes.
Oh no, I killed myself.
As mentioned, like the wind literally is so strong that it
Okay, I'm
shreds
back.
the flesh right off of your body.
All
Like,
I can
obviously not
see-
all of it, but like you'd be
I just see
red
blood
and
in
raw
the
and-
wind.
This is
Yeah.
very important. What is the wind speed considered as? Strong, severe, or windstorm?
The highest.
Windstorm?
This it would be beyond the highest. This is like
Is this lingering?
jet no, it was just a single effect.
Oh, okay.
have
I
to
am
anymore?
airwalking, so I think an
Do you have
effect
to?
happens to me.
What's the effect?
Oh, I'm flying too.
I'm pushed by in a direction.
So
Like
you
it's
just
a
be
swirl.
outward from the center. So you get blasted into the corner.
Is that a lingering?
Oh,
Am I stuck
No,
there?
no. It was
Okay,
it
good.
was just an explosion. It was a powerful wind explosion. And now we're not done yet. We still got a move action.
Oh, it does move, huh?
It sure does.
Okay, I'm glad I disintegrated it for out the gate. No.
It's going
Yeah,
to
yeah. Don't even feel bad.
fly
Well spent chat's
here.
blessings. Ooh.
And as it does so, Sione, you're probably the only one who can hear this. These doors right here are now just rattling on their hinges, adamantine or not, just all the suction pulling in. You can hear the adamantine doors shaking. Okay, Olak, it's your turn.
I probably took damage from that movement.
Yeah, it was 15 feet.
If I got smacked into the wall.
1 point of damage.
I don't like that. That's
It
insulting.
could have been worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure could have. Just ask Kyra.
Can I see that
Or
thing?
how about me?
Or Sione, yeah.
You see me?
50 points.
I'm fucked
Like-
up.
That's like Sione's.
Urgh. Okay, so I can see this
Also,
thing.
Olak, I need you to make a will save.
Fine.
It's fear. Also, oh yeah, no, just will save.
You
So
get +4
Mm-hmm.
from the thing.
I mean,
Oh,
odds of you
man.
failing are slim, but you never know.
23.
You have failed. Would you like to spend
I,
Chat's blessing?
Use a chat's blessing.
You only need one.
I will use one.
Okay. All right.
Holy moly.
You guys are really cleaning out the Chat's blessings today. It's a good thing you had some. Imagine
Wait,
if you
how-
came in here with none. Chat's really carrying
Okay.
this fight.
How
Yeah,
tall was
we're
this
not doing
cathedral? Because
anything.
I said I was.
100 feet on the east side, 50 feet on the west side.
Okay,
so where you're at, 100 feet.
I was at 25 feet then, because I said I was
Oh.
midair in the.
So
Oh.
there's another one. Another 5 damage.
Fine. Did it get buffed down as well?
You're the one who told me to do it.
No, well, I just want to know where I ended up. Up, down, still on.
Probably upward, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, give me how high then?
60 feet.
Okay, I'm
You are
60
at
feet.
the 60-foot level.
Okay, so my movement 20 feet this way. Still too far. With my standard action, I will
Mhm.
cast a blessing on myself. Where's the blessing? Where's the blessing? Where's the blessing? Blessing of Battle Lust.
What's that do?
It gives me a +4 inside bonus to confirm critical hits, and all of my attacks have the vicious weapon property.
Okay.
That's my turn for now. I don't know.
So Olak's holy symbol just starts to blaze like hot iron.
Can I figure out what that is? I would like to attempt.
Oh, yes. Knowledge engineering. The DC, I believe, is 10 plus the CR. It's an aberration. That's about the most you can tell.
Damn it.
Now, Olak, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Stew.
39.
Okay, you are not slowed. All right, is that the well? That yeah.
Mm.
Kyra, it's your turn.
Terrible.
It's terrible that Faya goes last. This fight of all fights.
Okay, I've been sitting here the whole time trying to figure out what to do, and I don't know.
Also, important note: it's currently 20 feet above the ground.
It is.
Yes, I will mark the wing on there. Yeah, it's just floating up there.
Well, okay, not doing that spell then. Cool. Did anyone say what this thing was before?
Nope.
What kind of creature it is?
Oh,
at
I said
all?
fireworks.
Do I know
That's
it's an
all I know.
aberration?
You can do knowledge dungeoneering.
Oh,
It's
that is
DC
all.
10 to know that it is an aberration.
That's all I want to know.
You know, I did
not
call
even
it-
gonna get that.
I
have
called it
zero
an
rank.
aberrant turd. I'm willing to say that was in character.
And a natural 1.
You have no idea what this thing is. It's horrifying. is
An
what it is.
aberrant
Also,
turd.
that's right, Kyra, make a will save, please.
Oh no!
Okay.
Fear effect.
+4. Oh my god. 26.
Dang.
26 will succeed.
Why am I rolling so low right now?
Yeah, 22 is really horrible for a, especially on a 4. Jeez.
I just rolled a 1 and then a 4 though.
Better on those rolls than something else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since it's floating, I will. I'm leaving. I'm just kidding.
Bye.
I'm gonna
blame you.
move. This seems like a bad idea. Hang on, I need to do some measuring here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm moving
gonna do?
here. And I am making sure that I am 40 feet away from all of my allies that are non-good.
Funny thing, as you're running under it,
Great.
the tendrils hanging off of it are like just over your head. You get the impression if you were even a little taller, they would probably be able to reach you. And you kind of like are
Okay.
running low as these little danglies are just hanging and swiping at you.
I hate this so much. Okay, I am gonna cast Holy Word. And any non-good creatures in a 40-foot radius centered on me.
Well, Olak's 60 feet up in the air anyway. Okay.
Perfect.
So I need you to make a caster level check.
Okay. Come on, don't roll like poop. Sort of rolled like poop.
23. That is not going to beat its spell resistance.
If I use a hero point to add 4, will it?
Yes.
I will do that.
Okay. 27 will beat its spell resistance. So now it needs to make a will save.
Come on.
Whoa! Okay, that's unexpected.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
good will
so
save. Wow.
Mhm.
It is okay. This is a lot for this spell. The effects are cumulative and concurrent, so it is now deafened for 3 rounds.
But does it have ears?
It is blinded for 8 rounds.
Wait, how many deafened? 3?
For 3.
Blinded for
It
8?
says it is blinded for 8 rounds. It is paralyzed and helpless for
Oh my god.
1d10 minutes,
You
but it
didn't roll
doesn't say
that.
how many. It didn't roll that for some reason. I'll
Wait,
roll
I'm
1d10.
sorry. Run that last bit by me again. Creature is paralyzed and helpless for 1d10 minutes?
That's what it says. Okay,
What
okay.
the fuck? What did you just hit me with?
Holy
Creatures
word! I
affected by
shouted the good
multiple
word of
effects
Sarenrae at
make
this
only
thing,
one save. And apply all effects. Yep, you got hit by all of them.
yeah, it's all of them.
Save or suck.
So I will roll 1d10 just for you. 8 minutes. It's paralyzed.
That means you can perform a coup de grace.
Shall we let Olak have the honor on that one?
Oh, it also says, furthermore, if you are on your home plane when you cast this spell, non-good extraplanar creatures within the area are instantly banished back to their home plane. So, just so you know.
Sadly, as
not
awful.
that.
I mean,
Damn it.
Kyra's probably expecting it to disappear.
It reminds me
and
of
it
the
Doesn't.
the things in Windsong Abbey. What were those called?
Yeah, it's
What were
related.
those?
Um,
The keywords that we don't say anymore.
clip-offs.
Let's see. Save reduces the paralyzed effect to 1 round, so it didn't save.
So this would leave like the aftershock on. There would be this nagging, creeping, horrible dread. This thing that Kyra almost it's maddening just the knowledge that this thing
Is it-
exists in this plane of existence.
Is it that the effects all happen like one happens one round, one happens another round, or they all happen at once? Because like the last effect is killed. All living creatures die. Undead creatures are destroyed. Why
Says
would it
cumulative
do all of...
and concurrent.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty crystal clear with that spell text.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
almost like they imagine people are going to be like, "Are you serious? Can you check?" Yeah, they okay.
Okay.
Joke's on you though. It's chaotic good a lot. No. Okay. Well, it slowly drifts down and just settles on the floor and doesn't move.
Is it dead?
Did
It's
I
not a
kill
living
it?
creature? Okay. Hey guys, don't come in this.
I'm casting fireball on it again.
It's instantaneous. Never mind.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't last.
Hang
why
on a
you
sec.
can
Hang
read
on
the
a sec.
text.
I think there might be something missing from that. Because it wouldn't do all those things and kill it at the same time.
That's what I was saying. I don't know.
Something
man.
fishy here. I
It's
wonder if
just
there's
insult to injury.
Yeah, there's a table missing from the text. So
I was gonna say, damn. I
If
mean, it's a 7th level
it's
spell,
based on its hit
so...
dice. So it'll still be good. It has 18 hit dice. So if it is equal to your caster level,
14?
yeah, so it's just deafened.
Aww.
Basically, if it's equal to your caster level or better, then
That's
it is
unfortunate.
deafened. Yeah, if it's
Damn.
up to your caster level -1, it's blinded and deafened. Up to caster level -5, paralyzed. Caster level -10. That does make sense.
You need to add this.
How can I add that to the spell text? Oh, just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that up to
You're
caster
also
level?
missing
Yeah.
another one too.
Is that
Creatures
up
whose
to caster
HP
level
exceed your caster level are
-5?
not affected.
Oh, it's unaffected. Damn it, D20 PFSRD
What the hell?
let me down.
This got
I
from
just
bad
spent a
to
level
worse
7
to the
spell
worst.
for it
Well,
to be
hang on.
unaffected.
Kyra would know how this works. Knowing that it would not work on a creature that is stronger than you, do you think Kyra would still use this specific spell?
No, she wouldn't.
I'm not going to make
thinking-
you waste that spell. Kyra's not, like, she would never...
hit lol here.
Lol.
Kyra's not Mariziel, is that what you're saying?
For the
I mean, I wasn't going to
lols.
say it, but...
So does because I'm looking at the text in the PFSRD too. The last part about the banishment, does that still apply? Oh, because you said this is its home plane. Never
Yep.
mind.
Yeah. But if
Okay.
if it wasn't from this plane, would the banishment part still apply,
don't
even if it
think
exceeds
so,
the caster
Because it
check?
says if it exceeds the caster level, it is unaffected by the spell.
That's the end point of it.
Okay.
And does that read caster level
Fuck.
-1510 or is it caster level
Minus.
-1?
No, it's minus.
Okay.
So if it was a CR, or if it had 13 hit dice, it would be
So it
blinded
has
and
to
deafened.
at least be equal for the banishment to apply.
Right.
Or
Right.
anything
Okay.
happen.
So
Oh.
what would you do instead? I'm sorry.
Now
Now we've learned something new
We
about
know
that spell.
about this spell, yeah.
Totally Roll20's fault though that they didn't have that information in your spell.
Okay. Well, let's do a different level 7 spell since we're going all out, you know?
Sure.
Might as well. In that case, I would not have moved either because I needed to move for that spell, but I can stay where I am if you want me to.
No, you're fine. You can
Okay.
retake your turn effectively.
I was here. Anyways, back to reset. I'm gonna cast Destruction instead.
Oh!
And that one requires a caster level check. And I might have to spend.
No, I was gonna say you can we'll bank the rolls.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
had
you
to
already
use a
rolled.
hero point.
You
for
did
it.
have to use your hero point, so that didn't change.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1. Let me see what the fortitude save would end up. Actually, doesn't matter. Natural 1 auto fail.
Heck yeah.
On saving throws and attack rules only.
Okay.
So your
So
damage
it's
isn't
10 points
fixed.
of damage per caster level.
So that should be 150.
40.
140.
We're 14. Level 14.
We're 15. We're 14. Right.
And if it slays the target, it consumes the remains utterly in holy or fire.
140
equipment.
damage?
I
Okay.
You have a
Well,
42
yeah,
saving
bye
throw.
is absolutely correct.
I had a whole vision of using holy word, and then I
Oh, wait.
snapped out of it and
So-
was like,
15.
wait, that wouldn't work! And then I just
Kyra-
cast destruction.
Clutches, I'm sorry, not holy symbol, clutches her holy sword, and as she holds it aloft, it bursts into flames for a moment, and you see the sunlight emanating out from this sword, filling the whole cathedral, and then sort of panning in, focusing into a narrow beam on this flying polyp, and you see the thing suddenly begin to writhe, the tendrils thrashing as the sunlight engulfs it in flames, the flames glowing golden, shedding genuine warmth and sunlight through the cathedral, burning through its flesh, burning through the glitter, burning even away at the winds themselves until nothing, not even ashes, remain. And it is completely consumed and gone. Holy shit.
Hey.
That spell, man.
You should have started this fight with that.
Yeah, I just
Well,
have to,
I'm
you
kind
know,
of glad I
roll higher in
didn't buff
initiative.
before that attack.
I'm sorry, Fea.
Didn't even get to go.
Also, yeah, sorry, Fea. You
No-
can't collect
no
the
bits.
tongue because there's nothing left. I'm very sorry.
Wait, I don't get to know what it is, even though
You
I
do,
saw
no,
it
you do,
before.
you do. This was a flying polyp. They are aberrations that are affiliated with elemental air. They lurk in ancient places dedicated to beings from beyond the stars. They are completely amorphous. This thing could squeeze under the door that you guys came in through. They give
Well-
off a frightful presence and are heavily resistant to any weapon that is not both magic and slashing. They're completely immune to sonic, one of the only creatures I've ever seen immune to sonic damage. Also immune to
Oh
acid
my.
and cold. The only thing they
It's
fear
great with fire. Hell
is
yeah.
lightning. They are vulnerable to lightning and take
Ooh.
twice as much damage.
I
from it.
almost did lightning.
Oh, I
They
don't
have
any
4
lightning.
tentacles per round that they can attack with and a 15-foot reach. They also constrict, and each tentacle gets an auto grab when it tries to grab or when it hits you.
Excellent freedom of movement.
The winds around them that they control are so potent that they make its armor class and its reflex saves a lot higher. For context, its AC is 29 and it's not wearing any armor, nor is it enchanted. It's just wind force.
Oh my God.
They are not phasing into and out of existence. They're just phasing into and out of invisibility. But when they concentrate, they become
Like-
wholly invisible.
He's like Gara, but with air.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And that wind blast that he blasted you with, they can do that once every 1d4 rounds. Just create an explosion of wind that'll rend flesh from bone.
Yeah, Faye's just gonna nod her head.
As far as these guys, like what they actually are, some tidbits about them. Let me just pull that up so I can refer you to it. But there's not a lot known about them, to be honest.
Well, maybe because they're giant assholes.
But their association with wind goes beyond just strange storms. They control the literal atmosphere around them. While they display some features of other sentient races, and they build cities. They live in cities. They seem very primitive or just uninterested in actual civilization. Their societies, their minds, the way they think is so alien that no scholar has ever fully figured out how they work, what they want, why they do what they do. Not even through divination magic.
That That sounds like a challenge, but okay.
They are the only thing that's really known well about them is that they are extremely fond of genocide, and they will use their powers over the wind to scour entire cities or civilizations from the face of Galarian. Some of them have been known to travel to other planets. And it's believed that some of the dead planets in this solar system are dead as a direct result of these creatures going there.
That's kind of rude.
So that's what you know about them. Also, they have tremor sense, so they cannot be hidden from, and all-around vision, so they cannot be flanked.
Anti-sneaky.
We're doing a nice pat on Kyra's shoulder, like, good job. You do not want to know.
And yeah, it's speculated that just looking upon these creatures, just knowing that they exist, can cause insanity in those of a weaker mind. So that would probably be... When I say like that it will forever disturb Kyra knowing that this thing exists on this plane of existence, that's not just idle flavor. Like, that is true. She will go to her grave haunted by this. But as you guys take in the newly purified cathedral, we're going to go ahead and pause here to take our break. So, chat, I would encourage you guys to get some water, hydrate, stretch, maybe get some snacks. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half of our show. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good break. I know I did. Reading up on what fun things I'm going to do next.
Great.
So, on that happy note, you guys find yourselves in this cerulean cathedral dedicated to some awful, faceless entity.
I loot the body.
Well...
Just kidding.
Also,
though, just give me a second. I need to use some healing potion.
A poker with the wand.
Ow!
I was gonna say I need to heal myself too, so I can just heal like both of us at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt very bad.
Yeah. So if I use my healing, then then it'll.
Yes, I am.
You still look so green compared to me.
Bare minimum, all of you took at least 25 damage.
Also, this isn't maximized, is it? Oh, my spells are maximized right now. I used the incense.
Yeah, that's right. That's not a spell, though.
No.
Dang
You're right. But I'm going to do 2 of them because we lost 50. Well, I lost 50.
I lost 50.
So 22 and 24.
Okay, that's almost
46.
50.
I'm almost back to full.
Kyra kind of brings everybody in together, offering a prayer to Sarenrae, and as she does so, warmth and healing spreads out from her in a burst, filling all of you, easing the pain of your raw, blistered skin from the wind, filling you with a warmth that you hadn't even realized you'd forgotten how it felt.
I think I got a taste of my own medicine.
What medicine do you take?
Did our slow effects go away?
Hot
yes,
wind.
That was only during the suction.
Was it hot though?
It wasn't hot. I don't think.
No, but
no, it was actually Arctic cold. So cold that it left you feeling like you could never be warm again.
Can I...
Please hold me. Oh,
which is what makes Kyra's magical healing and warmth so effective.
Oh, never mind. Kyra handled it.
It's a very sissy heal.
Is there any more magic in this room?
I mean, everything is magic in this place.
The doors?
Anything out of place magic?
Nothing out of place. But you can tell that coming from the door in the north wall, it's weird. You can only really see it with your arcane sight, but the intensity of the magic that's like barring extra-dimensional travel and all those other things is getting stronger. Oh. And it's a lot stronger to the north.
Can I look around the statue or...
Yeah, I'm checking the statue out too.
Okay. Examining the statue, obviously, you recognize it as once again a faceless sphinx dedicated to the crawling chaos. I'm not going to make you re-roll the knowledge checks you guys already made.
But it's fun. It's not.
Something magical.
It is not.
So, is it still echoey in here?
Mm-hmm.
So while people are exploring, looking for things, I'm gonna take my time and paint a rather vivid picture of what was it called again?
Polyp.
Yeah, a flying polyp, and how, you know, they like genocide of worlds just because they can, and that they're truly an anomaly because they're from the same plane of existence, yet they're horrifying, and she'll just go on and on until someone stops her.
I think Kyra's just like, are you saying that out loud?
Oh yeah, she is like, it's echoey
Yeah.
in here, so Feya's voice will carry.
Kyra's just like listening and getting more horrified, and eventually just holds her hand up and is like, no, my brain can't handle it.
And then Feya will get real close to Kyra and be like, they fear electricity. And then like I'll try and do like a little static shock as I say it and poke her.
Do you have the jolt cantrip out of curiosity?
No. But
Perfect.
I'll do it. I'll do it,
Yeah, just a little arcane electricity around the fingertips.
Oh,
She,
I'll
like,
show
jumps.
you electricity.
You gotta watch getting Sione excited with that stuff.
They are weak to it.
Good to know if we encounter more.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's weak to something.
Sione points at the door to the north.
Wait,
This is where we need to go next.
there's a door?
It's
Oh, there's a door.
the statue. Did it?
Right there?
No one got close enough to it to like have that thing that happened to Lem last time, right? Doesn't do
I'm
that.
hiding
does it?
behind it currently.
I mean, Lem went over there.
Oh, Lem, you good?
He's
I
trying
don't
to
know.
check to see if it's male or female.
He's
Mr.
Androgynous.
Am I good?
Is that none
Yeah.
or both?
Cooler.
the Ken doll.
Yeah, none or both.
None.
Oh wait, both
Well,
would be hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite is both. Yeah.
Oh, well, sad.
Ken doll. Okay.
I'm gonna take a little bit of I don't know, something just a little bit sharp back here, and I'm gonna just gently right into the back of the statue, like scratching at it. Olak was here.
Yeah, let's anchor Niarlo.
Okay.
I mean, we already did.
Yeah, but I don't want to make him more
The
mad.
faceless
you know?
sphinx of Leng has noticed this.
How with no face?
He sees all.
Life finds a way. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna leave after comment like that.
I guess we'll look at this door, figure out. We can
This
still
door-
concentrate for 30 seconds and turn into vapor and float under it again if it's locked.
I will
Is
do
it
so.
locked? Is it locked?
You'd have to try to open it. It's
I
they're
cast-
just push doors.
I cast open close.
The doors swing open. They're massive. Each door is like
sorry,
20
Faya.
feet tall.
She's already a vapor.
Yeah, I'm already doing my ritual. That's why I'm doing the arms things.
But
I don't know.
as they open, you can see the room beyond. And I'll let you guys move into the chamber beyond so
I
you can have a better
cast
view.
open close.
But,
Close the door.
Still, I'm just like hovering slightly.
Remember True Seeing and Arcane Sight, 120.
I do.
Someone
So,
bring
do you want to know
lights,
what
I
you
can't
see, or do you want
see.
to tell me what spells you have? Which is it?
I want to tell you what spells I have, so that
Okay.
way you can appropriately tell me what I see.
I remember what spells you have.
I also have True Seeing.
I remember.
She has True Seeing.
Over 50 feet across and 100 feet wide the ceiling of this immense chamber stretches up into the darkness like a silo.
Oh, no, Daddy.
The walls glitter with sparkling blue and purple crystals, with those higher up giving the illusion of colored stars above. A stone door, never mind that, that's what you came through. I don't know why they bother putting that in the description.
It's a stone door.
To either side of this entrance, 3 large black, Alvin, can you zoom the map up? 3 large black metal doors loom in the walls to either side. Although one set of doors to the northwest has been smashed to rubble. Oops. Did I not do that? Northwest. Oh no, it's like that.
Yeah.
The far side of the room, on the opposite side of whatever that is, features a wide alcove in which a fountain of glowing blue liquid ripples. But the most significant feature of this massive hall is the vast pit, which takes up the majority of the floor, leaving a 10-foot wide ledge that runs around its edges. Silver light shines up from a roiling bank of fog 30 feet down into the pit. And now and then, immense rumblings and sloshing sounds, like a whale floundering amid the waves of a distant beach, echo up from the silver-lined depths.
That was very specific. There's a whale down there.
Gotta make sure you know what to imagine.
I didn't need that imagery.
Make sure, by the way, before you do any movement, narratively say what you're doing before moving tokens, just so I can keep track of what everyone's doing, and so we kind of,
So
I don't want anybody to accidentally get somewhere that triggers a trap.
Nothing
Before I'm ready.
magic besides the normal.
Oh, I didn't say that at all.
Oh.
I haven't even gotten that far.
Okay.
So first of all, anyone interested in that pit full of silvery mist, and you'd have had to go up to the edge and kind of peer down to see the silver mist. You are allowed a knowledge arcana or planes check if you're interested.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Or Sione, you can do a spellcraft check.
I will do a spellcraft check.
I don't know.
Okay.
I rolled.
So only Fea can identify this pit for what it is. Though Sione, you can tell that it has strong conjuration magic. And you can see that the magic is linked between the pit and the fountain somehow, but you can't really read how. What this pit is, Fea, is a 2-way conduit that will periodically let creatures from its other side come into the material plane. But it does require a specific ritual to activate on either side. And a creature, from what you can see, like looking down, taking in the rest of the room, you suspect a creature would have to be anointed in some way in order to use this.
Anointed?
Mm-hmm.
I
Marked.
don't know that word. Okay.
Ritualistically marked.
I also don't know how to spell that word.
ANNOINTED.
1 N.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, excuse me.
Hi, kitty cat.
Yeah.
The doors in here, all of the doors that you didn't just come through, are all made from adamantine. And all of them have carvings of that same mountain chain and that same castle atop the mountain. Each door also bears a placard written in Thessalonian, though you'd have to approach a given door to see what it says.
Okay.
I will do so. I'm flying. I'll float up to the door.
Boo, I can't see what I'm doing.
Hang on. Give me 1 second.
You know, I would like to say that it kind of looks like a monster with one eye and a really big mouth. Do you see it?
I do.
Okay, thank you.
And it's waving a little hand up there.
Yeah, like, hey! It has 3 fingers, though. How high did you say this was?
Okay. Out of sight. So
Like,
we'll say about
above
120
us?
feet. You can make out like the distant crystal lights that look like stars in the night sky in the silo dome above you, but it is very, very high.
So could you say like airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
I don't understand that reference.
Saraha does. No?
So, Sione, you
Haley
said you were
Williams.
flying somewhere? And
To the
I
Lem,
do, I'm
actually,
just
before you do,
disappointed.
Lem, did you want to move somewhere and do something?
I wanted to move to that door and take a look at the plaque.
As you move closer to the door, you notice something interesting, by the way. You can feel a hum, and you're becoming aware, and I would imagine you, of all people, attuned to sound as you are, have noticed since you guys got onto this level, there's been a vibration in the very walls and floor, just this almost imperceptible hum that rattles your entire body. It gets stronger as you approach this door. A lot stronger.
What's this plaque business?
But the placard... Are they actually going to tell me what the placards say? That'd be great. Okay.
Does it say bath? I bet it says bathtub. Bathtub room.
I'm looking for... It mentions the placards in Thessalonian.
Bathtub room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. The placard for that door says do you read Thessalonian?
Oh gosh, no.
Then you have no idea what it says.
I do. I'm right there.
Okay. So
Sione,
Sione,
does this say the bathtub room? Because that's what I think it says.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Does
I'm gonna
it?
send these as whispers
Oh,
to
Jesus.
whoever's reading them.
Actually, you know what? I am going to read it.
I'll go
I am
the
gonna
other
use
side.
a thing I never get to use. If I think this does what I think it does, my lens is a situational sight. I think maybe it
Right.
is.
Lem just starts flipping through like lenses on his.
No, it's not the bathtub.
Let me see if this does what I think it does.
Are there
No.
plaques on the other doors?
Yeah.
All of them. Yep.
While
Including
he's
the smashed
shuffling
ones.
through his things, I'm gonna float and look at all of them.
Okay. Moving to that door, you see that.
I don't like this. I'll keep going.
Keeping in mind that any mysterious entity who may or may not be watching us has no idea what you're seeing. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. The one I sent, that's what you see at this door.
Oh.
At the previous one, what you actually see is this. Apologies.
Okay.
Well, this is boring if I can't read it.
Can you not read it, Lem?
I already know it's probably not a bathtub, so I'm gonna go check out this thing that might be a bathtub.
Well, this one says the Abyssium Core. This is the Whisperstone Sanctum. And this is the Binding Chamber.
What is an Abyssium thing?
Abyssium Core?
Yeah, what's that?
Power source of some kind? I'm not sure. I assume I don't know what that is. Would that be a check?
Does anybody recognize the name?
Yeah, we were told that the core leads to the embassy. No?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
No, that was a different thing.
You sure?
What's the name again?
Fuck.
You wouldn't know that. You weren't here when the name was mentioned.
I don't remember.
Abyssium Core. No, you're in the embassy. It was
Faya would
mentioned in
know,
passing.
right?
Faya does know.
No, not that.
It was something that Faya told you guys in the library.
Oh, Faya.
I need to be possessed by the DM who knew I was here.
I
or
wanted to give
character was
people a
here.
chance to see if anyone remembered it.
I don't have it in my
I
notes.
guess I'm dumb and I didn't write in my notes.
It's
so...
okay. It was just mentioned casually in passing, but you would recall that the protections, the Mage's Sanctum, the tongues, all of that are
the
powered by
Abyssium
something
reactor.
called the Abyssium Reactor.
Okay.
Okay, I looked at that in my notes and I was like, it's not that. It doesn't say core on it. I did write.
You are a good player.
I'm a good note taker, I promise.
I'm the bad note taker.
You take all the notes and just everywhere and maybe legible.
Yeah, it's
So.
pretty all over the place.
Lem, you're moving to that fountain.
Mm-hmm. Closest thing to a bathtub I can see.
Mm-hmm. What do you?
That's a big hot tub down there. That's probably what it is.
Did Sione fly around or through the mist?
I flew around.
I'm gonna try and go like 5 feet inside the mist and see what happened.
That is a 30-foot drop down into the mist.
I am currently mist myself, so the Daji would just stand here and stare at me.
So you are going to descend 30 feet down?
Nope. I literally same level as the platform.
So you're not going into the mist?
Well, no, but I'm hovering, I guess, above it. I didn't realize it was so far down.
I said 30 feet down.
Well, I thought you meant like it goes down. Like I thought the mist like protrudes upwards
starts
as well.
30 feet down, and you can hear rumbling and.
Okay.
That's where the whale noises are coming from.
Oh, okay. So, sorry, my imagination did something different.
Yeah, it's a big pit.
Yeah, well, like, it looks like it's all misty up in here, too, like a steaming, like a sauna,
Mm-hmm. There is a glow coming out of it that's like a silvery light.
Her true sight doesn't see through it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So, if I were to drop a pebble and then scry on said pebble, would I be able to see what's around said pebble?
You can only scry on people. Pretty sure.
And divination magic doesn't work under here right now.
Also that.
Okay.
Remember I couldn't scry.
The Abyssium Reactor blocks divination magic, yeah.
I thought that would only be in the upper levels. Or,
No, it seems like it's only gotten stronger as you've gotten closer to this place.
Well, shit.
With the bulk of the intensity emanating from the doors marked Abyssium Core.
Well, it's fine. I don't have scrying prepared anyway.
What did the doors on the left side say? Did you read all those already or no?
Not yet. Though, Kyra, you read Thessalonian, don't you?
Thessalonian. I do. I brushed up on it.
Okay, well, the doors right next to you say... Oops, your name is not Kyra on here.
Yeah, it is. Where?
Oh, yes, it is. I'm just a doofus.
I'm Kyra. Okay, what do the other two say?
Well, the next one is the last set of doors that are intact.
Oh, right, that one's broken.
And what they say...
Ooh, what you say?
What you say?
Oh, okay. There's no even remains.
I mean, no, the doors are definitely there still. They've been rent apart. Very strange, actually. But what they say is there.
His big scary thingy here. Ah, that's why they've been wrenched apart. Okay. The ones I'm standing in front of say Giltspur Treasury. The ones in the middle says Giltspur Grand Hall. And the one on the bottom left is the Dreaming Crypt. A little bit weird.
What about this fountain?
Did it say anything on it?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Aside from the initial mention of it, there's not much to it, unfortunately.
I am only detecting conjuration magic.
It's-
I can't tell what it is. Sorry.
The blue liquid within it is not water, but it does glow.
Perhaps on the right side it was like there was an anointing.
Maybe we're supposed to take a bath.
Something.
And there are ripples in it.
I don't know that I would touch that.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
You touch it. It's ice cold, and you see ripples spread out from where you stuck your finger in. That's about it.
I'll drizzle some over my head.
Them?
Yeah.
Bathtub?
Nothing.
There's a little glow coming from his head.
Ooh.
I mean, the liquid glows.
So, which way do we want to go in first? This way is
Well,
open. Do you want to go in there?
So the doors look like something just like bashed them down or like wrecked the whole thing, and it just looks like something like ran through like Kool-Aid Man style, or what?
Oh yeah.
You can make a
Like
knowledge arcana check if you want on the doors.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it looked like an earthquake or like something rammed into it.
I mean, it doesn't look like an earthquake. It looks... It's really hard to tell. Well, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. You can't tell.
It's
Something just rent these doors apart. You really aren't sure what the hell happened there.
I guess we could start with an open door. Anyone good at listening?
I
Got good
will.
ears?
I'm good at listening.
I'm just
Does
gonna
it
float
look
right
like
I'll
here.
get
it was
out of the way.
opened by a thing, or was it open magic-y?
Yeah, it'd be knowledge arcana. Any questions about the rent apart doors? Knowledge arcana.
No.
Wow. Hold on. Damn.
I will listen.
Okay. Listening. You are instantly aware of that vibration, that hum that seems to saturate this entire place. You can feel your bones subtly vibrating. And now that you know it's there, it's a little distracting. But otherwise, the only thing you can hear is some distant, but not nearly distant enough, wail sound from right behind you, down in the mist.
Yeah. Love that. Love that.
I will step back, turn to Olok, and say, "It's clear.
What's clear?
You can go on in there
mean-
if you want."
Why? What did you do?
Because Kyra said you should.
Kyra never tells me anything.
She tells you all
Yeah.
kinds of things. You just don't listen.
Oh, I'm gonna go in there.
What's
I was just nodding.
what's
Like,
down here?
stop it.
So 30-foot drop and then silver
No.
mist.
Is there any magic
Yeah, strong conjuration.
for the mist? I thought that was the pool.
Oh,
Oh,
that was missed.
Oh well. Fuck.
They're connected.
Can I do identify and like really look at the mist?
no, not without going down there to interact with it.
There, touch it.
Olok, as you move through, stepping over the torn apart doors, you see. Don't forget to move the map to show the room, by the way. You see two stone pillars, which support a low ceiling of a vault. There are no other furnishings in this chamber, and the room's walls are lined with empty niches. An immense and broken scorpion-shaped statue made completely from bones lies in the middle of the room. It would look familiar to the two you guys already fought.
Yeah. Love that.
What room did you say this was?
Ira said it was the treasure.
Oh,
Vault?
the treasury. Guildspur Treasury is what it says.
Well, it's not a very treasury anymore.
Yeah, I
Looking,
assume the doors were beaten down because it's been robbed.
I'll float in there.
Oh,
I
I can't see. There's no light.
Stilly, I
Never
have
mind.
dark vision. I don't think my token reflects that, does it?
Did I not turn on? Oops. So first of all, no, your token is not reflecting that. So let me update that. Dark vision 60.
I like put my goggles on.
Ditto.
I'll
My
cast the
lenses
light
of
cantrip
situation.
on my sword.
Seeing
Wait.
any magical presence in here?
How come
No.
I don't have that?
Because I'm silly and forgot to update you guys' dark vision settings since we switched to dynamic lighting. No, Olak, you do have dark vision.
Oh, I do?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're seeing correctly.
Okay.
There's nothing in there, so.
So I would assume Fea's dancing lights are the only light source at present.
Yeah, you want me
I'm
to
gonna
Well-
be
cast.
more accurate?
I'm gonna cast light on my sword.
Yeah, and just a reminder, there are blue and purple crystals up and down the walls all over the pit chamber, which are giving little bits of light, like flickering stars. Otherwise, the main light source is the pit itself.
There we go. Dancing lights, more set, better. Much wow. By the way, I'd be talking more, but I missed.
Yeah, you can't say anything. Correct.
I want to touch the core.
Alright. I'm kind of invested to get Sione's attention by waving.
Oh! Sorry.
Can I try
Do
to
I
blow
like?
away
Can I make
her
that
mist?
out?
Hold on, Alvin. Let them finish.
Yeah.
Can I make? Is she like pointing? Can she
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pointing down.
look down?
No.
Now, narrate what you're doing, please, but out loud, just
Yeah.
for...
I'll be like pointing to myself and then pointing down. I point to my eyes. I point to me. I point down.
I don't think that's safe. Here, let me try something first.
Do like 10 fingers, 10 feet.
Sayoni will reach out and cast Sirocco on the mist.
I
Okay.
think it's a portal.
Just to see what would happen.
Just
You
flexing
see
that power.
your windstorm. It forms
like
down
right
there.
here. I want to like put it's pushing down. So what happens to the mist? Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, cool. I don't think you should go in there. Let's check
Maybe we
these
should.
rooms first, Faya.
Yeah, see if we can find information about this.
I'll just leave that there for now, I guess. Does
How
it
long
like
does it last?
disperse into the?
Oh, 1 round per level. Okay. It'll
Yeah,
stay
like-
for a minute or so, like a
Mhm.
minute and a half.
I'm gonna do the light cantrip on my sword so that I have a source of light.
Okay.
That's my only wind
That's-
spell. Okay.
That's nice.
I'll move to this door. What's this one say?
It is the Grand Hall, the Giltspur Grand Hall.
I'll cast open close on the door.
The door opens.
Nice.
So go ahead, Olak.
What?
I'll send my
Seem
lights
like you
in
want
there.
to go in.
You know what? I will go in.
Okay.
That's how far apart they need to be, right, Tim? Is it 20 feet or
10 feet, I believe. They have to be within 10 feet of each other.
Is one square
Is
10?
it actually a great
No.
hall?
5.
Oh.
What if it's
nice.
just an average hall?
So as you guys enter into this hall, there's a wide flight of stairs that actually ascends. It goes up, so you can't see the rest of the room until you ascend those stairs.
Well, fine.
Move
Ascending?
slowly. Just listening.
Ascending the stairs, though. Oh, well, okay. I'll
we're
wait.
getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'll float
Listening,
up there.
it's absolutely silent here, but for that faint, vibrating hum.
Wait, is the hum getting louder
No.
the more we go into this room, or is it getting softer?
No. No.
Or is it just everywhere?
Neither. It's just everywhere. But at the top of the stairs, you immediately see 4 black stone pillars, which support the 30-foot high arched ceiling above, while a pale green curtain hangs to the west. 2 large faces are carved into the walls to the north and south. The north face grins, and the south face scowls. Each face's mouth is agape, allowing access to a small alcove beyond.
Magic?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll wait for Sione to say if any of it is magic.
I'll float in.
Let's see.
If Blair's is here, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Love it.
He eats the mist out of the pit.
Well,
in the
hello. It has been a while.
So actually, the green curtain would be right here blocking this alcove.
Okay.
That pale shimmering green curtain, which I'm assuming is magic. Upon close inspection, a shimmering but mostly transparent field of energy ripples in both of the mouths, which radiate strong conjuration magic.
If you'll permit me, I would like to do an Arcana check.
Spellcraft.
Spellcraft check. So you won't permit Arcana. Fine.
Correct.
Spellcraft.
38.
38.
The mouths are portals,
Oh, cool.
and anyone who steps into them would be transported to some unknown location.
Both of them?
I was about to
However-
walk up to it.
However,
Don't
you
touch that.
also note that the energy field seems unstable, and you'd speculate that the teleportation effect is likely malfunctioning.
Better not touch those just to be safe. Lem? Don't touch.
He's,
What?
he's back that
Lem,
way.
don't touch those.
By the way, what's
What?
that?
Nothing.
He hears that and goes,
Touch
where?
Where? I'll
You
touch
want
it.
something touched?
No.
What's touching?
No.
Touching? Touching?
Don't touch the portals.
Touch the portals.
No, 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 no.
What
I
is
put a
this thing,
sheet.
by the
I put a
way?
sheet over them.
The throne
Oh, it's a drone.
has some magic about it as well.
I will
I just
spell.
realized what this room is an homage of.
31 on that.
We're not there yet.
Oh, sorry.
A
That's
black horned mask sits on the left armrest, emanating magic. A deep purple rod leans against the chair back. Oh my god, this is a direct reference.
Is this from the tomb?
Yeah, this is the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah. What the fuck? Is there a sword to
no.
blow up?
And
A gem to blow up and a sword to stab us, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
also in the seat of the throne, you see a gem-studded skull, which is resting upon a giant glittering sapphire.
Okay, Ava, just do what you did before. Get to it.
What does that sound familiar?
You handled that last time. You can do it again.
I missed.
You were in
Okay.
the Tomb of Horrors.
I was, but I'm saying I missed.
Oh, you're saying you can't. Ah, got it.
I'm going to direct people on what to do, though.
Which is what?
Sit in the chair and.
Where the skull is.
Oh, The skull was a phylactery.
Well, the skull has gems in both eye sockets and 3 gems set into the jaw.
The Spellcraft 31, please.
On the mask.
Is this a
She's
thing?
like, break it.
This is called a night gaunt mask, and it has like 2 little horns that grow up and no mouth slot. When worn, the eye holes vanish, leaving the wearer with no visible face at all. But the wearer of this mask will have some advantages shared by the creature whose likeness it depicts. But you can still see through the mask, even though there's no eye holes. It would also give you a +4 bonus on saves against gaze attacks,
Nice.
and make you immune to all inhaled toxins and scent-based effects.
Nice.
However, while wearing it, you cannot speak and therefore can't cast spells or use anything with a command word or a verbal component.
Oh.
Once per day while wearing it, but only after wearing it for over an hour, you can summon 1d4 + 1 creatures identical to its likeness, as though casting Summon Monster 6. They will remain for 11 rounds, or you can summon only one, but it'll last for 24 hours. And you can communicate with and give orders to those creatures via telepathy out to 100 feet.
Dang.
But if you remove the mask, they will immediately turn on you.
Oh.
So that's the mask. There's also the rod.
Okay.
Which is a wooden rod with a smooth purple crystalline octopus clutching one end. Its tentacles wrapped around the length of the rod, and its bulbous body serving as like the head of it.
What's on the other end?
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
So it's tentacles on one end, and then the purples.
The head, the bulbous body makes up the head of the staff, like a mace head. I have a picture of it, but it's been identified. But basically, what this is, it is a nightmare rod. It can be wielded as a +2 heavy mace. On a critical hit, it floods the target's mind with horrific visions of nightmarish dooms, leaving them staggered for 1 round unless they make a will save. In addition, once per day, when you hit a living creature with it, you can affect them with Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh.
Once per day, you can cast Nightmare. If the recipient is awake when the spell begins, you need not enter a trance as you would if you were casting the spell. It maintains its own trance.
That is a simple weapon.
Finally, as long as it's in your hand, you're immune to fear effects.
Sounds like a good weapon for Feyya.
There's the staff.
This seems like a Feyya thing.
Oh.
Absolutely.
What's the downside?
They're all
Here
cursed.
is the mask.
Okay, the mask I'm not interested in because I won't be able to cast.
Alvin, those images are off screen a little.
Oh, oops.
They weren't visible on the...
Is there a curse to these?
No, they're magic items.
Well, I can't.
Interesting, by the way, that the curtain of green, shimmering, whatever it is not magic.
Can I go up to it?
To what?
The curtain.
Yeah.
I will materialize while...
That'll take you 30
Kyra
seconds.
does that. Yeah, well, Kyra does that. I'm going to do it at the bottom of the stairs, though.
Is it moving? It's sheer?
It's just sort of shimmering, yeah. And it obscures whatever's behind it.
I will...
Naked man!
Push the curtain to the side very carefully. I'm scared. I'm about to teleport to another
Pulling it aside, you see a third face, like the other two, covering an alcove with the field in its mouth. Interesting thing about this, though, this one's expression is one of abject fear.
Ooh. Yep, just gonna put that curtain back and just slowly back away. Hey, I think there's another freaky portal. That one's got fear on its
Hold
face.
it open. Let me see.
I will do that. I will
I'll
just
make
hold the
sure.
curtain aside and stand to the side so see what you can look at it.
38.
Same as the other two.
Yep,
Hey,
it sure
yeah,
is.
nice. Okay. Just kidding. The sapphire in the skull. Can you?
Sapphire's not magic, but and you'd have to handle it to appraise it, which means moving the skull off of it.
How
much does the skull weigh?
Are we pillaging the skull?
Are you gonna pick the skull up?
How much does it look like it weighs?
I'll pick the skull up.
No, I have mage hand.
I already said it.
Yeah.
I have
So
my
I slap her with mage hand.
So,
servant.
like, you're trying to rush this along as Kyra's moving for it. You are solid just as Kyra puts her hands on the skull and picks it up. First of all, it weighs about 10 pounds.
Okay, I couldn't anyway.
Hefty.
I thought mage hand can do 10 pounds.
I thought it was 5 pounds.
Oh.
So there's a second of all, though.
You die.
You know, I was gonna
You
say
die
that
instantly.
I have an unseen servant that can help, but too late.
Yeah, up to 5 pounds.
Too late.
Okay.
I said something. I accept
As you
consequences
pick
of my
it up,
actions.
Kyra, you kind of realize your mistake. And I'm actually going to let you make a knowledge religion check to see
made a
how
mistake.
much the extent to which you recognize the mistake you made.
Ah,
I suspect
I'm in
anyone who's played the Tomb
danger.
of Horrors knows exactly the mistake.
You know, I actually forgot this one.
a natural 20.
Beautiful. That's
big
not
mistake.
a skull.
Oh shit.
What it is a creature known as a demi-lich. They are, and specifically this one is awakened. What they are is an undead creature of basically a lich who has transcended the need for a body, they don't even have a phylactery anymore. In lieu of a phylactery, they have the 5 gems set into their skull, into which they like to suck people's souls into, and can do so at will as a standard action. They also
Can I
have
do
a
anything?
slew of spellcasting capabilities, like any lich, but typically demi-liches are going to be much more powerful than a normal lich. Looking at this one, you are getting a strong sense of divinity from it. And even as you're making physical contact, the way you
Unholy?
feel creepy crawlies up your arms, down the back of your neck, and you get a sense that this may be a cleric to Nyarlathotep of power about equal to your own. So it is a demi-lich who also is a cleric of about similar power. You know that they are extremely resistant to positive energy. You know that they will rejuvenate given sufficient time. Actually, if you destroy their form, in about 2 to 12 days, they will be back. In order to permanently destroy them, you have to hallow the region where its remains are kept, and complete this with a destruction, holy word, or dispel evil after hallowing the region. And then make a caster level check opposed by its power.
What a pain in the
Otherwise, it
butt.
will always come back. But you know that they have susceptibility to vorpal weapons. Any vorpal weapon will bypass their damage reduction.
Oh yeah, vorpal weapon.
They have a slew of telekinetic and telepathic abilities, as well as immunity to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance. And as mentioned, they can devour a creature's soul anywhere within 300 feet.
Did you just say they're immune?
300?
300 feet.
Resistant?
Yes, if
Fuck.
it allows spell resistance, they are just completely immune to it. You get a fortitude save if they try to suck out your soul, but if you fail, that's it. Your soul is ripped out and placed into one of the 5 gems. You cannot be resurrected unless that gem is recovered first.
Oh my
Your
God.
soulless body, if this occurs, the body will corrupt and decay over the course of 6 seconds, leaving nothing behind. Only the soul, requiring a 9th level resurrection spell if you can recover the soul. After 24 hours, demi-liches often consume the souls, though, leaving not even a soul behind, and also no afterlife. Nothing save miracle or wish can regenerate. In the case of their defenses, they are immune to acid, cold, electricity, any kind of shape change, and other undead abilities. And they are once they have something called a torpor as a vulnerability, which is basically to say that as long as you don't disturb the demi-lich or any of its belongings, they will tend to stay asleep indefinitely, maybe even forever.
Well, that's
also,
guess
they
I'll
have
die.
damage reduction 20 against everything, even adamantine.
What?
Guess I'll die. Hey guys, you should probably
So,
go.
with that being, and permanent true sight. They have true sight as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
I tried. I genuinely tried.
Did you know?
Yeah, I
Hey,
couldn't talk.
I've
I was
never
coming
played
back.
Tomb of Horrors.
To
How
be
was
fair,
I supposed to know?
There was no, you weren't meant to know in character.
Yeah. No, what
I
I
didn't
was
know
gonna
in real life.
I feel like Freya would have recognized that kind of skull when she seen it, because considering her,
Yeah, Freya
fetish-
actually, well, in Curse of the Crimson Throne, Freya has already met one of these.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I believe had her
Yeah,
soul
that's a
sucked
different-
out by it.
Oh, cool. I got a natural 1 on my initiative, so guess I'll
It was
die,
5th
guys.
edition, so the rules worked a little differently for that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I suppose that would also mean Lem technically also was present for a demi-lich fight. Though, seeing as you were down the stairs, at no point would you have been able to stop Kyra either.
Nope.
This is gonna be
But I got the same thing.
Terrible.
This is gonna be terrible. Yeah, accurate.
This is gonna be fantastic. So, Olak, how hard can you hit?
When?
I
If
do,
it has spell resistance, that's like all of my spells. I can't do anything.
and your weapons.
Here.
You just
I
have
do-
to beat
My
the spell
weapons.
resistance.
I do enjoy.
It's immune to spell resistance.
Yeah, it's immune to anything that allows spell resistance.
Oh.
I
had
do
nothing
enjoy
for
that Kyra picked this up and was like, oh.
Yeah.
Literally.
I picture her like
"Guess
trying
I'll
to
die."
set it back down, like
Literally what. Oh.
like
fuck.
as you take your hands off of it, though, it's already like floating up into the air over the sea.
No.
I
like how-
Sir.
I like to think that it just floats as you lift your hand away from it.
Yeah.
Like you go to put it down and then you just press your hand on top of it and be like, no, sit.
Can I just sacrifice my life and we retcon all of this? And
No.
we don't have to do this fight. I will sacrifice
Lem,
Kyra for this.
What's your
No.
initiative?
Enough. It's enough. 15.
15. Faya, what's your initiative?
16.
That's what I rolled for you. Sione, what's your initiative?
29.
Well, that's good. Olak,
20.
20.
Yes, sir.
And Kyra. Oh, this is a shitty time to go back to on brand.
Yep. It's a 1.
Okay. All right. Well, this could be fine. This could be
No.
fine. You've got a good fortitude. You've got great
I
fortitude.
used my destruction. I used my destruction.
Well, to be fair, you'd need a hallow spell too.
Well, I have it. That
Let's see
takes
if
24 hours
I've got
to
a
cast.
sufficiently shitty theme to play for this combat. This needs something a little special, I feel like.
Sufficiently shitty.
It needs to be pretty sufficiently shitty.
What's the thing called a demi-lich?
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, I have a picture for you guys.
Great. That makes it better.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty though. Okay, do you see why I picked it up?
I do see why you'd pick it up.
It's so pretty. Mariziel rubbed off on Kyra.
Yeah.
Tell him that. Maybe he won't kill you.
I'll tell him that. But as I put it down, sorry to disturb you. You were really pretty.
You're just so handsome.
Sione, you have initiative. Technically, you don't yet know what's going on here. It would be knowledge religion if you're interested, but I mean, you can see
Well-
clearly the skull's coming to life.
I was trying to tell her, no, I'll try Mage Hand. I can't do Arcana?
No.
Okay, my max for religion would be 10, so is there a point?
No. I would say you can tell it's undead. I mean, it's just a floating little skull.
Okay. I guess I see it coming to life.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably bad. So I'm gonna cast. It's an object, technically, right?
No.
It's a skull.
It's a demi-lich.
No, I mean I don't know that. Do I know that?
You know it's a creature. It's come to life.
See that it's
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if I would use a roding ray on it.
I honestly, yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I will use a roding ray. It bypasses spell resistance.
It does. It sure does. 28. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably want a token, huh?
It's 29 actually.
I will put it here since it was adjacent to Kyra.
Oh, look how cute it is. It's gonna
So
kill
29 is going to hit
10 damage.
for 10 points of damage as Sione suddenly blasts the skull with a little ray.
Here's the next two.
And it does seem to take that damage.
That's what? Why did it? Oh, 23 to hit?
This is versus touch, by the way.
Yes.
23 will hit.
12 damage.
Okay. 12 damage. Isn't that 8? Oh, that's the third one I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm on the second one.
Okay.
So 12 damage, and
Yep.
then 17 to hit on the third one.
17 will not hit.
So it's between 17 and 23 for touch.
Yep.
Holy shit.
For a
Good
little
luck,
skull.
Olak.
That's...
So
and
as
then I'll
Sione
move.
shoots it with these two rays, you see some of the skull, sort of a few cracks form up the head.
Kyra, put that down!
She's not, like, her hands aren't even on it anymore. Olak, it is your turn.
I would like to know if I know what this thing is. Other than a skull.
Knowledge religion.
Come on, roll a 20.
Why do I feel like I just want to turn to mist and call it a day?
Yeah, what if we
total
just
20.
turn to
Stop
mist?
turning.
You can still be affected as mist. 20. So you don't know all of, like, its little resistances and powers, but you know what a demi-lich is, and you know that is a demi-lich.
Ha! Well, I wasn't expecting to use the spell. I thought I was gonna dump it, but
This is the time for one of those Alvin miracles.
with fervor, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
On yourself.
Wait, I can't cast this on anyone else, can I? Yes.
I think it's a touch spell, isn't it?
So I'm casting fervor,
Mhm.
swift action.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Death Ward.
I would like to say I'm right next to you. Just heads
Okay,
up.
you are now protected from death effects.
I'm just, in case you were feeling generous.
I only have one!
I thought you could do it for between people.
Nope.
Oh,
One
never mind.
target touched.
Never mind. I will protect myself.
Make sure
with
you
the
mark that.
Shadow Walk.
Make sure you mark that with something.
I thought it was like
I'm
Kyra's.
within melee reach of it, right?
You sure are, yeah.
Okay. Well, I would like to do a full attack.
Good luck.
Oh, luck, don't need luck. He has a sword.
So she is flat-footed.
G?
33 is going to hit for 14 points of damage.
What?
Oh, you heard me.
Two.
So
Yeah,
you
good luck.
hit
His
that
damage
thing
reduction.
with your sword, fully expecting to cleave it in half, and there's barely an extra crack on the top of its skull. So 29, that's a crit. 35 confirms your crit. For 65 reduced to 45 points of damage. Wait. Are they immune to critical hits?
Are they?
I don't know. I'm looking.
You better not blue ball me here, sir.
No, they are not immune to critical hits. Well, that's fun. All right, so she takes 45 points of damage.
Hey, that's
That's a
something.
she?
Yup.
I just said.
We weren't polite and asked. We just
Alright,
picked her
I'm
up.
gonna do a 5 step here just in case. Well,
So Olak is just repeatedly smashing this thing with his sword. The third hit just kind of ricochets off. It's like you're trying to hit a chunk of adamantine. Your sword, you can tell, is not cutting through the way it should be.
Gem's too strong.
But now she's slowly rotating to look at you. You have her attention.
hello.
Can you rotate them?
Dang.
You know what? Yes, I can. What an excellent idea. Thea.
Kyra's just like, get out.
Knowledge religion if you want to know what it is. Which, I mean, it's Fea. Oh, wait. No, you already know what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You already know.
I was about to say, like,
What you gonna do?
there's no loose gravel in here, right?
Correct.
You gotta bring your own gravel.
I really do for the spell, apparently. So does this have a resistance? That's my question. So, good news and bad news about Fea. All her spells require that, except for maybe magic missile. Does magic missile require?
Yep, that requires spell resistance as well.
Damn it.
So it's pretty much immune to everything you got.
Yeah, just run, man. Just run.
You know what? Let me see one thing real quick.
Oh, I got this. It's fine.
Maybe I can evil eye it? Can I evil eye that? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Got hexes that'll work?
I think I'm gonna try to evil eye that. Let's see.
Target takes them. Okay. So it gets a will save against your hex DC.
Okay.
How quaint.
Yeah.
One round.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's gonna be -4 to what would be its AC ability to attack rolls. Let's go with what would be to throw a spell against us? Oh, you know what? AC for a round.
Okay, AC it is. -4 AC. Sweet, love it. I will mark it with that.
Okay, and then I moved 10 feet.
Marker is almost as big as the token.
Yep.
I see the pretty skull.
20 feet, 30 feet. Okay, I'm.
And so Fea gives it this withering look as she's
down
like
the stairs.
taking a few steps back, and then just turns and is like just down the stairs.
Oh no! She doesn't turn. She's just like.
Oh, just creepily backing away. Then
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Yeah. Just like.
Gotcha.
I was never here.
The Dickens old woman exiting the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Lem, it is your turn. I rolled shit on my initiative, and you guys are really lucky.
Wow. Hey, can't be worse than me.
Blah.
So
Run,
you see
Lem,
Fea
run.
suddenly very quickly backing down, and you can hear the sound of Olak hammering on something.
I'm just shouting, run.
Well, golly jeepers, I'm gonna sing.
You say
Time of crisis. Let's sing.
So we will do Inspire Courage for sure to get those things going. Oh, I have nothing that's useful at all. We're not
This is
leaving
my
you to
mess.
it.
This is my mess.
We are not leaving you to it. That is not how we roll.
I have a plan.
I am going to.
You're gonna have to hurt us in the process.
I am going to. What?
Fea and Kyra, you would both know that demi-liches are susceptible to the Shatter spell.
I don't even know what that is.
You Asshole.
I should have that, and I don't. But what I do have is mud ball, and I am going to fling mud at it.
Hang on, does True Sight, like, does that bar that from working?
Oh, I'm sure it does. Does it have True Sight? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you don't know
is.
that, but yeah, go ahead. It does have True Sight.
Better.
I think it would see through that, so it's up to you if you want to do the dice rolls just to get them in there, or...
So
Yeah,
you
do
can
it.
tell me how you feel about this. Like, this Lem doesn't know what Kyra knows, but you said this Lem
Did face one before. How about
so I'll
this?
let you tell me.
Make just a plain intelligence check, DC 10. We'll let that decide. Okay, so yes, you do know that.
Okay. In that case, I am going to. I have nothing good. I'm going to cast Arcane Concordance on everybody around me.
Thank you.
So +1 to your spell DCs. And then I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
In the corner.
Remember, stairs are difficult. Oh, you're not. Okay, that's fine.
I wasn't down the stairs.
Okay,
He goes 10-foot radius and then runs away.
it is now her turn.
Will you allow me to do something?
There we go.
Can I retcon something I wanted to add on my turn?
What was that?
A quicken spell.
I'll allow it in this case.
Guys, things are bad. Things are real bad.
Oh,
for
things
him.
are
He's
bad
letting
if he's
me do-
allowing that. Oh, no.
I didn't think he would. Okay, I use quicken spell. And I cast Eroding Ray again.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you have one more. Just a little
It's
icing.
like, it won't make a
You
difference.
guys could
Go,
use
go, go for
it.
it. Nothing wrong with that.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
5 shitty damage.
Actually, no, this was before Fea went, so no, 21 does not hit. Or no, I'm sorry, yes, 21 does hit still.
Okay.
But it is minus Fea. So 5 damage, you said?
This is touch, remember.
Yep, I do.
5 damage.
So between 17 and 21.
24 to hit
24 will hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
Well, hope that was worth
19, maybe? 20?
I did my best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Great, sweetie.
the first thing she's going to do is spellcraft to see if she recognizes what Olak did.
Was I in the process of putting her down?
I was assuming you tried to put her down, and like as you took your hands off of her, she just picked herself up and floated up to eye level. Okay, so
she's
she
just
knows
floating?
what Olak did.
Like,
Mhm.
excuse me.
You touched my tra-la-la.
Yeah,
Ooh,
just a little
my
bit.
tra-la-la.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is
Or ding, ding,
unfortunate.
dong.
In Thessalonian,
Oh, I speak
Oh,
that.
hey,
Do I
yeah.
understand that down here?
Great.
Hit me.
We all
Hit me with
understand.
it. Actually,
Well,
we do comprehend
not-
languages.
oh, yeah, right. You all have tongues while down here.
Or tongues, or whatever they spell
In
it.
Thessalonian, she says, lecherous infidels, all of you will lie with the dust. And she is going to...
Can we tone it down a little, lady?
Lecherous.
You know, just looking at how pretty your gems were. Jeez.
I don't
She's going to
even have
cast
a boner.
offensively.
That triggers my trap card
You triggered my trap
of
card.
me running away.
Is that
Uh-oh.
low?
That's not enough.
The head of Exodia.
Way to suck, lady.
Okay. She fucked.
Aha!
Admittedly, she fucked that up. The casting
Yeah.
defensively did not work.
Ah. Get wrecked.
Winky
that's,
face.
That's disappointing. Okay. Well, that being the case, she is going to fly straight up, provoking from Olak and Kyra.
Can I try to grab her instead of hit her?
So you would be able to if you have the improved grapple feat. Otherwise, if it provokes an attack of
No.
opportunity, you can't technically do it on an opportunity attack.
Just smack her.
Only the first attack.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you actually hit for another critical hit. For 51 points of slashing damage.
51?
That is
Plus 5.
unfortunate.
Does 25
Plus
hit?
11.
Hang on,
Plus
hang on.
11.
I just realized. Yeah, 25 to confirm. It is higher than 25. How high? It doesn't matter. Fea hexed her.
Feel it.
57 damage. 25 will hit thanks to Fea.
Oh, it's gonna be so much damage. I don't know, it's not right. Oh, there it is. 8 damage! Probably none.
So, 8 damage negated to nothing. But the sonic boom that echoes through this room does 4 points of sonic damage.
Yeah, that's too bad my one sonic spell has spell resistance on it.
Ditto.
And
Bad.
as she begins to levitate, Kyra, like, you swing the sword and it just grazes along the bottom and it lets out like a sharp shriek of metal raking against metal, and the skull explodes into bone fragments, sending the gems and everything scattering around the room, and they all just melt away into dust.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
This was my plan, guys. If I was gonna grab her on my turn and I was gonna chuck her through the portal.
I'm gonna point to Siona. Ha! How does that
That's
feel?
an interesting...
That was my plan, because I was like, I have 0 spells. All of them are spell resistance, so I can't do anything. I can't hit her. So I was like, I'm just gonna grab her and throw her in the portal.
Just so you guys know,
up.
her plan was to cast defensively, to cast Wail of the Banshee.
No!
I don't know what that spell is.
Which is save or die.
No! I don't like.
So
And
we
it
were
was-
pretty lucky.
It was a really high DC also, because that's a 9th level spell.
So what do you have to do to stop her from coming back? You have to find her remains,
Which
and
you have
follow
here.
the place.
So you need to hallow this room here.
This space, and then cast Dispel Evil or something.
Or Destruction, or Holy Word. And then make a caster level check opposed by a DC based on her hit dice. No way you prepared Hallow today.
No, but I
Okay.
can.
You
I
guys
have
don't
the
have
other
like a
one
scroll
prepared.
or something, do you?
Of Hallow? No, I don't think so.
Hallow is it's a
The
spiffy,
24-hour one.
strong. You cast that over like an hour.
Yeah, no.
Also, you'd need holy water.
24 hours. I have holy water, or I can make holy water.
I got a lot of holy water.
But Hollow is cast over, I'm pretty sure, a 24-hour period. Let me double check. Yeah, 24 hours.
Well, she will be back.
In 2 to 12 days.
In
business
2 to
days.
12 days.
You know
Okay,
what?
I've
That
got
gives
2
us
days.
2 days.
That gives me 1 day, because it takes me 24 hours to cast the spell, so...
But you can take that sapphire now.
Yeah, great.
Do we really want them to be able to locate us?
Who wants a tentacle stick?
I mean, yeah,
Holds
do you
up
want
a
the
tentacle
mask or the
stick.
rod?
I don't need either of those, but... That's...
I'm gonna
I assume
put
we're
2
taking
fingers on the
them.
rod.
Okay.
Just two.
Does anything happen to me?
Olad's
No.
holding it. He just grabbed it.
Freya,
Oh.
we can just put it in my hole to be safe.
The
You want to
rod
put the
in the
rod in your
hole.
hole?
It can join the other rods there, yes.
Okay.
I could pass the grease spell on it first if it would help.
Oh no, it'll go in, it's fine.
Okay.
The hole has a very big opening.
Just
Get
want to be
awarding
helpful.
hero points. You guys owe me hero points at this point.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
These two in particular.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you taking the mask?
I toss it in my hole.
What about the gem? You
I
can
tossed that-
appraise that by taking 10
I'm
if you want.
done
If you want to know what it's
touching
worth.
shit.
No, it's going in the hole. I'll appraise it. I'll take 10.
It is worth 15,000 gold.
It's going in my
Ooh.
hole.
Large glittering sapphire. Okay.
It's a sapphire?
Mm-hmm. A very big, like the sapphire is bigger than the skull. To give you some context of how massive of a gemstone this is.
Wait, was
Well,
that,
you
is that
know
like
what?
one of the gems on thing you said? Or was this separate?
No. It was on top. The skull was on top of the gemstone.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Like-
chilling on it.
Big gem?
Big gem.
It's in
Is-
my hole.
Was that thing magical?
It
No.
is not magic.
Why the hell does
He only looked.
that thing have a
I
big
mean, I
ass
feel like
gem?
a sapphire that big is pretty magical all by itself.
I don't know. How did it have a mask and a rod?
It
Yes, it
found
can.
a way.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just make a mental note to come back here in a day and.
Otherwise,
do
she'll
all
be
that
back and go
stuff.
after you.
That went much better than I thought it would go.
Me
Oh my
too.
god, I thought I was gonna die.
You want to know something funny? This is specifically for Ava and Ash. That thing was the
100?
same CR as that assassin from Hell's Rebels. It was a CR 17. Wail of the Banshee is an AoE save or die. I mean,
You know, I'm really glad you failed.
I don't
How
know what
much
that
is
spell does.
102,000.
yeah. I'm going to guess that
XP.
takes you a hell of a lot closer to your level up.
Oh my god. What would have happened if I had it and just thrown it in a port?
You know what would have been hilarious is if Sione was like just scooping everything into her bag and just threw it into the portable hole like later when you guys were spending the treasure.
Hello.
This
This is probably worth something.
Magnamar.
Have fun at Magnamar.
Oh jeez.
So what do you guys want to do next? Shit, that fight didn't even take you to the end of the game session.
You know what?
Oh.
I
See,
think
this
I've
is
done
what
enough for
happens
tonight.
when-
You know, I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything else for the
You want
rest
more
of the
stuff
day.
to touch?
Nope.
Yeah, I feel like between the giant worm and the terrible skull, like maybe it's enough.
Yeah.
Whoa,
yeah.
wait,
yeah. I'm good.
Where's our pointy arrow? Is it? Would it point to the portals or?
What?
You have
What's
it.
going on?
The
Lem.
shard?
Yeah, you have the shard.
Yeah, I think so.
Which way do
What
we go?
about it?
If you hold the shard and try to focus on it to find the other one. Where
Oh,
does it...
come on. We know where we have to go. You don't need the shard
Yeah.
for this.
Well, where?
Oh, think about it, Olak. Where
About
would you
Olak's
go if
intelligence
you wanted to
before
find out where
asking
the
that
next
question.
terrible thing was? Where do you think the next most terrible thing is, Olak?
Well, I don't know where the Dragon Slayer is.
Where do you think it is, Olak? Look around.
To be fair, not much is worse than the plot. I can't say that word.
Come on, Olak. I'll show you. Come on.
Well,
Come
should
this
we
way.
just
Paula.
jump in down there then?
Well, I'm not saying jump in. I'm just telling you where the next awful thing is going to be. It's going to be in here.
Well, let's go in the other rooms real quick.
Should I?
Well, maybe not
toss
real
you in
quick.
there,
There
Dan?
was a demi-lich in one of them.
Olak, don't you touch me. You always touch me. I don't like it when you touch me. Except sometimes I do, but mostly I don't. You stupid fire horse. I don't like that either.
I'm gonna prepare that thing next time.
Don't make me teach you another lesson in the ring, buddy. You want to go play with the fountain?
I think it's time for us to check the next doors.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast open close on this door
Next
before
time,
Lem can jump in the fountain.
I'm gonna eat your
Hey,
grass.
Kyra, you should come here. Come stand beside me and look in the room.
I think I've done my fill.
No, this is pretty good.
Over-exploring.
It'll make you smile, promise.
What room? Where are you? Oh.
I'm by the treasure room.
I can't see. Where are you?
I'm blind. I don't. What am I looking at here?
I don't know. Do you see it?
Oh,
Jeez.
I don't know.
It's funnier on the dynamic lighting layer because the pillars have X's on them.
Yeah. I bet.
Okay, so Sione, you're casting open close on this set of doors?
Oh, is it
That's nice.
Yes.
Well, yeah, all of them are double doors. This is the one that was labeled as the
Dream Crypt, I believe. I have to scroll way up.
That sounds promising.
Are these stone
Dream
doors?
Crypt.
Manner
The
of
dream
awful
part
thing will be
sounds
in
nice.
here.
They are actually all adamantine doors, including the ones that were rent apart.
Wait. Are those still attached up there then?
No, they were torn apart and thrown on the floor.
Can your holes fit
And
those?
something else. I mean, no one made the knowledge arcana check on that.
I tried.
You tried. I give you credit for trying.
Can your holes fit the door?
What?
What?
Find it.
I would like to note that each of those doors would weigh approximately like 500 pounds.
Yeah, but I thought holes don't have weight limits, do they? Are they size limit?
Well, no, they don't, I suppose, have weight limits. Are you taking the door? What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
I cast open close on the door.
Okay, you cast open close on the door. I can work with that.
If she doesn't want to take it, that's fine. It's not my hole.
We don't need a door.
The doors fly open. Beyond, you can see that the
Yay.
walls of the room arch up like massive ribs to form a corrugated ceiling. Between each rib stands an upright sarcophagus. All of them have been pried open to allow the contents to spill out onto the dusty floor. The bones appear to have been gnawed and cracked open. Now, hang on, because there's one other thing.
That tasty marrow.
Uh,
I think some dogs got in here.
there is also an individual standing in here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
And first of all, here's what he looks like. I'm going to open with that.
I hope he's friendly.
His flesh is greenish and all like muscle and bone. He has longer bat-like ears and a protruding jaw lined with fangs and claws.
Okay,
But as
he
soon
could
as
be
you open the
nice.
doors, he like kind of pulls away and says, "No, don't hurt me."
who are you?
Moorcroft,
Moorcroft.
do
What
you
are you
speak
doing?
common? Taldane.
There's the tongue
And then
spell
in
over
Aklo,
here.
he says, "Aklo, do you speak Aklo?"
Aklo.
Actually,
We
yeah,
all
of
speak
you
everything right now.
And then Faye
Yes.
will look at everybody and just be
Everything.
like, sad.
Everything. You speak.
What are
Speak
you doing?
everything. No swords or claws. And he kind of puts his hands behind his back.
What are you doing down here?
I'm a little stuck.
What do you mean?
I got stuck here. I didn't want to be here. I'm not local. I was thinking maybe you could help me.
What are you?
What you would call
A ghoul?
a ghoul
Okay.
Polite.
from far away.
Where are you from? We're also from far away.
Good, so we've got that in common.
Far away, like not this plane.
Well, that really depends on what you consider a
Are you
plane
from
versus
Varizia?
a place. Well, no, I'm not from Varizia.
Yeah, me either.
How'd you get here?
Well, I sort of, well, there was a dragon, and I saw what she was doing. I could help you maybe if you could help me get home.
Help us
It
what?
is sense motive.
You're getting a vibe that he is sincerely terrified of you guys, but that he's probably a really terrible liar, so he's taking great pains not to let the conversation go anywhere that he's uncomfortable with.
I think he's on the level, Sione.
What do you think you can help us with?
Well, I was kind of listening a little bit. You guys, you're looking for something, right? You wanna check out down the pit?
So you're an
You can't just do
eavesdropper.
that. You can't just do that. There's a process, and I saw the dragon do the process.
I'm
Look,
listening.
well-
you accompany me back home, and I will make sure all of my brothers and sisters, who, by the way, they patrol my home, they're pretty dangerous. I will make absolutely sure they don't tangle with you.
Are you a
So-
leader among your people?
No, heavens no.
Then why
No,
would they
we don't-
listen to you?
Well, we don't have a leader, but if I tell them that you're friends and not food, they will listen.
I don't think they will.
Okay.
We've dealt with ghouls before.
No, not like me. Not like me. We're not like the ghouls from Varizia, I promise you. Did any of those ghouls stand here and compliment this fellow's fine adamantine sword, or your lovely, lovely garb that you're wearing in the desert?
Can
It's a lot to be wearing in the desert, by the way, but you look magnificent. The way the light hits the gold
Who are
and the
you talking
blue.
to?
Kyra.
Oh, me. What do you
He's
mean
got-
in the desert?
and
This
your
is for the
tattoos.
desert. This is for the desert.
I've never
She's
been in a
like,
desert. I'm sorry. It seems like you'd want to wear less. I don't know.
It keeps the sun off. Okay.
I
Well,
do an Arcana check or something. Like, what the hell?
religion. It would be, yes. In this case, I would allow a knowledge arcana check.
I would like to go and not be too creepy, but like inspect him, kind of like not touch him or anything, just like,
He's scared of us. Be careful.
You get the sense that there is something extra planner about him without being completely extra planner.
Yep.
He's definitely augmented in a way that is not like normal ghouls.
Does he have any magic on him?
Does he have any magic on him? Please. Who do you think you're talking to? Of course he has magic on him.
Okay, you better tell me about all of that.
Just like no equipment or anything like that. Just the leftover
I'm more
aura.
interested in auras on him.
Leftover conjuration aura.
What do you mean
I'm coming
leftover?
through.
What?
Like from maybe
Coming
he
through.
came through or was exposed to
Oh.
a powerful conjuration effect recently.
Okay.
So your brothers and sisters, where are they?
Well,
In
they're back
Leng.
home.
In Leng.
Right. Where's home?
Leng, you know about Leng. Of course you do.
Oh.
Why
Wonderful,
would we be here and
wonderful.
not know about
So
Leng?
Hey, I
is
don't
that
think the dragon actually knew what Leng was. So,
Well, we do.
What do you mean?
well, she was pretty. I mean, when she tore through those doors, woo! She was looking for treasures. What she was looking for.
I like
Did
him.
she find a particular? I'll pull out my shard. Did she find anything that looked like this?
Like that? No. Funny. It's really funny thing, hilarious thing that you would have a Sihedron shard. How coincidental. She had one too, but she didn't find it here. She just had it.
Mm.
What do you know
Okay.
about them? Hmm?
Well, I know that strictly speaking, we're not supposed to give them out to people, seeing as we're sort of like, temple guardians. But hey, from what I understand, Karzug's not coming back, so he's not gonna care.
I should probably tell you that I killed him.
Oh, did you?
With,
I
my friends.
knew. I just knew.
I don't believe it.
Moorcroft, I said when I saw you guys go by, fighting these guys, bad idea.
That doesn't
You
upset
do it.
you?
Upset me? Are you kidding? Nah, man. that guy was bad news. And frankly, not a very wise man. He made a lot of bargains with some really shifty people back home.
Is he shorter? How tall is he?
So picture Gollum. He's
Okay,
hunched over and about the same size.
I'll get eye level with him and just say, if we help you and you tell us about the dragon and we help you get home, you'll help us out getting the dragon out of your home?
Okay, so let me be honest with you. I'm not much of a fighter.
Okay.
Really not much of a fighter. But I will tell
information.
all of my brothers and sisters that you guys... Look, as far as we're concerned, we're vegetarian while you guys are around, all right?
Information would be helpful too.
Sure,
It is your home.
Yeah,
And
I could give you information.
A guide?
Though, admittedly, I haven't been through the entire temple. I only know certain areas.
Temple?
The Temple of the Crawling Chaos. That's, that's home. That's where we're from.
Right.
You might know the Crawling Chaos. Do they still worship him here?
They don't still worship him, no.
Oh,
but
okay. Are
we
you sure?
aware.
You might know it was like the faceless Sphinx of Leng, Nyarlathotep.
Yeah, we've been acquainted.
Oh, okay. So, really?
Well, not personally, but
Kind of personally.
Well, some of us personally, a little
Pretty
bit.
personally.
I see. Well, I can't speak to that. Never met the guy. We just sort of were the caretakers of certain regions in his temple. And yeah. I'll be honest with you. Some of the other guardians probably not gonna be chill with you, even if I'm with you.
Is there
Kill
anyone
them.
who would be chill with us if you weren't with us?
No, definitely not. In fact, you'd probably have to slog it through all the night gaunts, my brothers and sisters, the other guardians, whatever lies beyond. Where we're there's a monstrous guardian that kind of bars the way, and that's really as far as any of us have ever been. But I'm pretty sure you'd have to fight past that. And
what's the guardian look like?
What does it look like? Have you ever? You can't really just describe these things not without. Well, I can describe it in Aklo, but I'm pretty sure that
you
wouldn't
can do your best.
You can do it. You can do it in Aklo. We'll understand.
Yeah, well, you say that. All right, I'll
truly
try.
understand, and I'll glare at everybody.
It's so picture one of you, but really, really big. Bigger. No, bigger than that. Even bigger. So big. And then all covered in black hair. Like the big guy here, but more, like the whole body. Oh, and add a couple more arms. And instead of like those tender, bony skulls you guys got, take the mouth and like turn it sideways and slide it up to the top of the head.
I don't like when
And
you
make
do
it like fill the entire top of the head, sort of a... But the eyes are still right where you left them.
What is he describing?
You can do
four-armed hairy
this
gorilla.
giant-
knowledge dungeoneering.
What?
This
Okay.
giant guardian thing. I thought it was the thing I saw in my dream, which is why I was asking him to describe it, but
A
doesn't sound like it.
four-armed giant, hairy giant with
Sione?
head mouth.
You got nothing. Fea, you actually met some of these in Castle Scarwall, living in a village right outside the lake where that awful worm monster was, right outside the sword. So Lem, technically you also would have met these things before. They're called Gugs.
Gugs?
G-U-G.
Terrible.
Once again, Lovecraft monster.
Of course.
It's
I
just
want
how
to
we
see
do it.
what it looks like.
They're about
God.
16 feet tall and about 2,000 pounds, and they move with a weird, unnatural gait.
Of course they do.
Oh,
As
yeah.
though their limbs have too many joints. They're contortionists, so they can wriggle through impossibly small passages and the like. And they can climb. They like to cling to the side of cave walls or what have you. They're savage fighters with keen senses and the ability to smell blood, like just the blood of the living.
Can we keep it?
Well,
What?
you say it, I say them. There's a few of them. Either way,
There's
I meant
multiple?
you.
yeah. What? What? No,
Sounds
He's
pretty
no,
not a
no.
useless, though.
pet. He's not a pet.
Not a
Kayla.
pet.
No.
I'm flattered. Really, I am. I'll tell you the same thing I told the old buzzard back in Shalist. We don't make good slaves because we eat people.
I can give you people to eat.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay.
We like to
Anyways.
eat fresh if we can get it. And look. Before you freak out,
I can't do fresh.
don't freak out. We don't eat you people. We eat
what do
people
you
from
mean,
back
you
home.
people?
People from back home
Oh, okay.
who primarily prey upon you guys. They're predators for you guys. So we're 2 steps higher on the food chain than you. If anything, like I'm kind of trying to coax. For you, it would be like a pack of what are those little those hound things that you guys have in the woods?
Wolves.
What? Chickens?
Wolf?
Chickens.
Wolves?
Well, no, it's not wolves.
Coyotes?
Deer?
Deer? No, wait, maybe it is wolf. I don't know. The hound things you guys have in the woods that like hunt sometimes.
Chickens.
It would be like if you guys, if a pack of them stumbled upon you and then you convinced them to befriend you and then to maybe show you the way out of the woods. That's kind of our situation. I'm the you and you're the pack of wolves who I need to not maul me to death and then to lead me out back to my people. Right?
Okay.
Faye's gonna do her best to do like a pleading face to Sione, like, please say yes. I like this guy. Like,
I'll look at Sione and say, I think he's being sincere.
It sounds
He's
useless,
totally
though.
being sincere.
If you need a moment to talk it over amongst yourselves, I can go back to gnawing.
No, I don't think we need a moment.
do you want
I mean,
some
there's
of
not
this?
actually any meat in any of these sarcophagi. Since before I got here,
I
I was
cast disintegrate on
No.
it just kind of it feels like eating. It's similar to eating. If you can't eat, you might as well teeth. Am I right?
I'm gonna pull out a little bit of the heart from the mother and
Wait.
give it to him.
Wait.
Mother of Oblivion?
Whoa, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna bite her hand or anything.
No, I want a piece
Thea,
of that.
Is it?
Is there-
Thea. I prefer to eat fresh. I'm not big on leftovers.
This is like not even 24
no.
hours.
Yeah, but like, did you keep it in like cold temperature?
like in saran wrap or Tupperware.
I pull out the
Look.
jar.
It's very fancy. That's formaldehyde. That's something else.
No, it would have just been the heart in here. No formaldehyde yet.
Oh,
Yet.
that jar. I
Yet.
thought you meant the other jar.
No. Not yet.
Okay, I give you. It's a very nice thought, but back home it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and those denizens of Leng, I could just it's the legs. They've got such tender, chewy.
First the skull and now this.
Speaking
You met
of-
the priestess. And you're alive! That's great! That's great news! Once again,
hey.
validating my decision not to try to eat you. That's great!
Ira and Creepy Guy.
Yeah.
Where do you think that lich had lunch? At the Cheesecake Phylactery?
Yeah, that's very good. Jokes. Love
Sione?
jokes. Love
Yes?
jokes.
You say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So you'll help me
You
get
can
home?
help.
But as soon as you
You-
turn on us, I will kill you.
I'm not stupid. I promise. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna turn on you. I'm gonna thank my my lucky dreams that this particular pack of, did you say they were wolves? Was that the right one? Is it wolves or wolves?
No, definitely chickens.
Chickens. Okay.
Chickens.
I'll take your word for it. You seem very reliable and trustworthy. Chickens.
I grew up in the desert. I don't know.
You don't turn on the chickens halfway through them taking you home. You don't turn on the chickens when they take you
You
home.
seem very smart. Do not call us chickens. You've picked up on our names. You may call us that.
I picked up on her name because
Okay.
calling her Faya,
That's
and
Faya.
obviously you're Sione.
The big one with the sword that you like, that's Olak.
Lurk
Little one over
Logan.
here with the jokes. Yeah, or Lem.
Is Lem the nickname or is Lurk Logan the nickname? I'm inclined to think it's Lurk Logan, but if you prefer the nickname,
Oh,
you
no,
call
it's
him
Lurk
what
Logan.
he tells you to call him.
Lurk Logan, and if you say it wrong, I'll kill you.
He'll sing you to death.
jokes, right? He looks at Kyra. Is he
Sione?
joking? He's joking,
I mean,
right?
does she look like she's
He
joking?
just kind of shrugs.
Look, I don't want to tangle with any of you guys. I just want to get home. Preferably, when we get to my brothers and sisters, we met on the platform, not here. I'm never going to hear the end of it. I will never live it down.
So how did you get here on accident?
It's really not important. Little mistakes happen all the time to excellent people sometimes. Really excellent people.
What information is he withholding from me? I just sense motive.
You can both tell he's very embarrassed about it. Probably something stupid.
Oh, yes. I remember when I was a dumb kid. It's okay.
Yes, I'm not a kid. I'm actually something like 34,000 of your
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do they still call it Galarian? They were calling it Galarian last time. I'm really old here.
I just lean down and go, it's okay. I just picked up the Lich phylactery that I should have known what it was. So.
Look, it's nothing important. It won't bother you. Tell you what, once you guys are done, preferably kicking that dragon's behind, I'll tell you exactly how you guys can get back here the same way I got here. And it'll be great for everyone, and you'll be back here. No danger of you coming back to Leng, because who wants to go to Leng, right?
The ritual?
Yeah, I'll tell you the ritual to get in also. Assuming that you're never going to use it again once, you're done with your business with the dragon.
We
you
don't
want the
really,
shard, right?
We don't want to make a habit of coming back to Leng.
Yeah.
Really
See,
habitable
I thought you guys were pretty smart. Clearly smarter than that Karzug guy. You guys know your stuff.
Just roasting Karzug up in here.
Oh, Sione will do that all day.
I wish I was Mariziel this game sometimes for that.
So...
Deal?
We got a deal? Do you guys like to shake on it? Like the Thessalonians were really big. Oh, yeah, okay. He'll shake everyone's hand who wants to.
I'll take his hand and I'll pull it closer and I'll sniff it as well.
It smells like rotting meat.
So it smells like Faya.
As expected.
I'm just gonna give him a big bat.
As expected.
Hey, so, are you guys wanting to go straight there, or,
We're gonna look around the rest of this.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me know if you need any of my advice. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of hang back, keep my respectful.
Do you know what's in these
distance.
other rooms?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Why don't you tell us what's in there?
Well, you got the big Abyssium source over across the way. The Abyssium core.
He's a tour guide right now.
You've got the big floating rock.
Takes
over
pictures.
In the middle.
Click.
Big floating rock. Yeah. I couldn't tell you how that thing works, but it's big. It floats and it's a rock. So, Yeah, and then over like opposite us. That's the binding chamber. Probably don't want to go in there.
Why?
Well, there's a demon and a celestial in there. Look, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but it's actually an astral deva, and he's really rude too.
He was rude to you?
He's rude to everybody. Yeah, it's really weird. I stayed out of there because, I can't pick a fight with an astral deva or an alfeshni. That's like Moorcraft. You want to get yourself killed? That's Moorcraft get yourself killed territory. So I stayed out here, and then you guys came along. So yeah, and then to the north was the treasure vault, which you also know now. And you saw the Grand Hall with the priestess, who I presume you've
well, not permanently, but I've.
Well, yeah, of course not permanently. That doesn't. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yes,
you don't really
will.
do that to demi-liches.
Yes, it
you
will.
do. You will.
Yeah.
Great. That's exciting for you. That's great. Preferably after you get me home.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'll kind of trail along, hang out, make sure at least one of you guys lives to do the ritual, and we'll see where things go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we will be back after we've explored. Which room did you say they were in?
What?
The Deva and the.
Oh, then the Nalfejni?
Yes.
All the way across, over in the binding chamber.
The binding. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, one word of advice, by the way. Whatever you do, for the love of Leng and all that exists there, do not go through that silver mist, okay? Like, I promise, all you're gonna end up with is a broken tailbone and that fountain over there, and a really ugly problem that none of us want to deal with, okay? Just don't do it. Don't drop anything down there. Don't throw anything down there. Don't shoot anything down there. Just don't.
I may have put some fire down there. Some hot wind. I threw some
hot wind. Wind all the day long. Wind away. Yeah, that's fine. Fine with wind.
Okay.
Absolutely fine. Yeah.
Just nothing physical.
Yeah, nothing physical.
Why?
Really, really, really big dimensional wriggling problem.
I see.
It's complicated stuff. Nothing.
Hey, listen, we saw Yamasoth come out of a door like 3 weeks ago, so
Yamasoth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big stuff. Extreme stuff too.
You like that? Reeling? Type of...
No.
Okay.
No, bigger. And
okay.
Also kind of like break the brain if you look at it kind of stuff.
Oh.
It's well.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
We call them beholes. But
Beholes?
Yeah.
Beholder?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what that is in Pathfinder. Legally, we're not allowed to. We don't have rights to those.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
No,
it's
something else.
It's something else. Really, really big problem. Nobody wants to deal with that.
What is called?
Actually, apparently it's pronounced a dole. BH becomes a D. BHOLE.
Like Dole fruit cups?
Yeah, apparently.
Dole whip cups.
Yeah, and they'll drive you mad, and then probably swallow you whole, and you'll never see the light of anything ever again, as your body and soul are equally disintegrated. Yeah, you won't even get to I don't actually know that holy symbol. I know you're a priestess. I don't recognize the symbol. Sorry.
Sarenrae.
Sarenrae. Okay.
Yeah, probably too new for you.
You're not gonna be seeing them.
Her.
Not gonna happen. They're just really
great.
big, and could probably eat everything in this entire.
How many Lovecraftian horrors are down there? Like in this place? Holy shit!
All of them.
At least
All right.
3.
Well,
At least
cool.
3.
Thanks. We're just gonna keep exploring now.
Yeah, cool. Remember, nothing into the mist.
No binding chamber.
Yeah.
No mist.
Yeah. You got it.
Great. I'll be hanging back. You won't even
Sounds
notice
good.
I'm here.
Great. Yeah. We'll
All right.
keep move on.
And
It's fucking weird.
I will mention there doesn't look to be a lot else in this chamber. All the sarcophagi are open, their contents thrown about the floor.
Chewed on.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm looking up this creature that will come out of the mist. Oh my god. This is terrifying.
Pretty great. Yeah.
Why does it look like that?
You know that you could say that about most Lovecraftian horrors. Why does it look like that? That's pretty much Lovecraft in general. So for making a truce with Moorcroft, you get XP as though you had defeated him, and then an additional bonus.
Aww.
For a total of.
So now,
and as you guys step out of the sarcophagus, or I'm sorry, out of the crypt, out of the crypt, back into the portal chamber, we're going to end the game here.
Well, now that we got XP, I cast Disintegrate on him.
No!
I still kind of want to punch him.
You still don't know the ritual.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a Leng ghoul.
He's so
What a nice
cool. He's so
He's
cool.
helpful. So.
They're extremely intelligent, unfortunately for them.
Yeah. Most ghouls are kind of driven by their hunger with
Mhm.
base instincts and Berzia. So.
I mean, I'm just saying, all those bones have been pretty thoroughly gnawed. So, let's wrap things up. I do want to take this opportunity just to say, for the raiders coming in, thank you so much for that raid, Megpie.
Thank you.
Hi. We unfortunately are wrapping up. You came in right at the end of our game. So
follow us so you can watch more games.
I was gonna say, yeah, we play Pathfinder every Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific. Oh God.
We're a bunch of nerds, so we play a lot.
What's I don't know the time zone where they're coming
Like
from.
midnight
30.
BST.
It's it's not. It's further than BST.
Oh, further than BST.
Yeah.
I
I think
don't
it's
know.
14 hours ahead of me.
Holy shit.
They can do the math.
Yeah, you guys can math it out. 7 p.m. Eastern. We also play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, other time zones. If you want to check out some of this episode that you might have missed, or our past adventures, other campaigns, the Tomb of Horrors that this room apparently was heavily inspired by, which, by the way, after we're offline, remind me to tell you guys a couple of the details, because there was more than you guys found that was Tomb of Horrors there. Yeah, you can find that on our YouTube channel, linked in chat. Thank you. Sorry, I had to reboot. Otherwise, all of you guys take care. We will see you real soon. Have a good night.
Bye.